That one's it?
This one right here.
That one right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it back in the thread, but...
What? Was it there?
I think we're there. Can you hear us? Can you hear voices?
I can hear you. There it is, Bob. Yes, there's sound. Yeah.
Okay, so now... Well, the thing is that now we have the tenuous thing where we have to change screens to get back to you guys.
Okay.
So here we are again.
Hey! It looks like it's still working.
Glasses
We did
back
it!
in mode.
Yeah!
Holy goodness.
Oh man, welcome to the live stream!
Gosh.
Who's ready for
Just
some
a-
fandom trivia?
Just a mere 23 minutes in, everything's going extremely swimmingly. Thank you all for your patience.
Everyone's amazing. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, you guys.
We did it!
While they were waiting. So
Oh,
also
man.
Han Solo cousin, thank you for the super chat. Wait, you know what? You stuck it out. You hung in there with us. We figured it out. We were literally on a Zoom call right before this and had all the exact same equipment hooked up, and it worked fine.
And everything worked fine.
And we switched software. Blah.
And then everything went to peaches.
Went to peaches, to
very
sponges, as
disappointing.
they say.
How is everybody on this fine Friday evening or whatever time
Whenever it is now, who
time
knows?
and day it is, wherever you happen to be? Nerds in the chat says this stream is humid. Couldn't agree more.
I mean, it's just so humid.
Could not
There's
agree
no doubt.
more.
There's no doubt.
Nancy White with the super chat says, cross your fingers, guys. Honestly, fingers, toes, tongues, everything right now, just to try to make sure that all continues to go well.
Hey, look at that. We filled the whole screen now, too. I fixed it.
Hey, we're so fancy.
Wow, wait, do we have a... Whoa! Some of the super chats! Oh, my goodness. Oh, man.
Stephanie Butler says, yay, I'm finally able to catch one of these again and not be stuck at work. Love you guys, and thank you all for your videos. They get me through my hard times. I am so glad to hear it.
You're so welcome.
Thank you so much for your super chat. Mott's is a member and has been a member for 17 months.
17! Says he hopes for technical difficulties, because then the stream is longer. Well, you're not wrong, Mots. You're not wrong.
1 a.m. where you are, Mods?
I know, yeah. What time in the
Look,
world
Mott's
even
would
is it
never
for
miss a
you,
stream.
Mott's?
No doubt. Anyway, tonight is going to be fun. We have cool announcements for Carlin Brothers Coffee, like really cool.
Yeah, I'm very excited. We got some really cool stuff going on
Yeah.
this evening.
Yeah.
A couple big new things.
Yes, couple of new big things. That'll be a joke that makes sense in a second.
It will.
Yeah. We're gonna have
Also,
some trivia.
we're gonna be having 2 rounds of all fandom trivia, covering everything from Disney, Pixar, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Marvel, and a bonus question for each round.
Yes, from Name of the Wind.
My favorite.
What? Also some Avatar.
Yeah. Someone says my TV volume is at 100 and I can barely hear you guys.
Gasp. I mean,
Gasp.
We look to be at maximum volume ourselves.
I know. Hang on.
Humbug on that one.
Humbug. Catherine, could I ask you to grab that device off the floor for me?
You might be able to turn a knob to up the volume on the pile.
It is right there. The blue light. I don't.
We'll see if that helps.
Go ahead and talk.
Hello. Are we louder? Are we getting any louder? Or are we the same volume as we were before? I think that's quieter, Kat.
I'm turning it towards plus.
Oh, in that case, maybe it's louder.
Maybe.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me try this one.
Mateo Matney says, first live stream in a while for me. You may remember me as the appendix guy from when COVID started. I love you guys and everything you do. I do remember you.
Appendix
absolutely.
guy.
It's max on both of them.
Okay.
Maxim.
Well, we are at max volume on our end, so if you cannot hear us, it might be on your end. I can't even read this person's name. AX1D3NT-Prom3. Hi, Ben and Jay, longtime fan, but new to the stream. Been a fan all 10 years, no way! 10 years, that's a long time to be watching us. You had to survive through the cringy early years. But you're here now.
The cringy early years.
Anna Sagrave says, good morning from Seoul, Korea at 7:30 a.m. It's my first trivia stream. Whoa! 7:30 a.m. Man, we just got off the aforementioned Zoom call with someone in Korea. So,
How about that?
how about that?
How about that indeed?
Craziness. You know Paul?
Prob-
Are you
prob-
on base?
Could be.
Could be.
Small worlds.
If you see like a guy flying around in a plane, that might be him.
It could be him. SL says, not cringe, just the origin story.
Just the origin story. That's right.
The humble beginnings.
You know,
I was scrolling through because we were doing that teenage dirtbag challenge.
Yeah, teenage dirtbag.
And I was scrolling back to like the early days of SCB to try to find some of those good quality ones.
Yeah.
And there was like a picture of just like all of my like thumbnails from like my iMovie library. I'm like, oh, it's not great.
Man.
I didn't even make thumbnails in the beginning.
It was just like
whatever
YouTube decided.
What's the most agreeable face that I happen to be making in the 3 prompts available?
Yeah.
It's like
that one, I guess.
Oh man. Let's see here. Here is Negan says, I gave Tree Fitty. Missed you in case you run into the Loch Ness Monster. The way that you talk reminds me.
Is that a South Park reference?
It reminds me of. Oh my gosh, Ender's Game. Like the way that they talk to each other. You know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about.
The Salty Historian says, first stream ever. Welcome.
What's up? Nancy White says, hello from Amherst, New York. I have a super fine live chat. Yes, well, we shall.
Ooh, also, shout out to Sarah Christine and Project Bear for becoming new members.
What, Project Bear? You were also on our Zoom call.
We know you, Dola.
We know you. We see you, Dola.
Spotting.
Just an update, it's pronounced accident prone. You know, now that you pointed out, it feels really obvious.
What's accident prone?
The way their name is spelled, right here. Accident prone.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe if I had been driving behind you for like an hour on the interstate, like looking at your license plate, I'd be like, what does that say? And I might have eventually gotten it, and then I'd be like, I should pass this person because they're accident prone. But alas. Trying to keep up with Super Chat. It moves fast.
There you go. Harley Blungall says, grew up with you and the Green Brothers on YouTube. Feels like I had the coolest big brothers ever.
No.
That is so sweet.
Man.
Oh, man.
Greens are pretty cool.
They are very cool. Very cool.
Nikki Bolton says, first trivia night, yay. Just chilling on the couch in Canada. That's awesome. Where are you in, like, Saskatchewan or?
British Columbia.
British Columbia.
Labrador.
These are Alberta.
Toronto.
Yeah, Vancouver.
How many places in Canada
we
can
know
we name?
Places.
Right, that's going to be the new thing, is you guys just give us prompts and we just have to say everything that we know about that particular prompt.
That's right. Beth Lugo says, hey, I just subbed. What about me? Hey, what's up, Beth Lugo? Welcome to the live stream. Did you just sub because you're watching What If Harry Was in Slytherin Part 5? Maybe.
It could be. It could be. That was a long episode.
Yeah, it was.
Did we give people enough time from the time it was uploaded till now to actually watch the whole thing?
No, yeah, for sure. They could have had enough time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Definitely. They're here. It's happening. That's also why I've got this lovely Thestral pin for Order of the Phoenix.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Repping hard.
Leaning in.
I'm wearing my sparkly jacket because it makes me feel sparkly.
Oh, yeah. That works. That makes sense.
Yeah. It works extremely well.
Southwestern Ontario, specifically Strathroy. You guys have been there. It's cold.
Certainly, yeah. The most southernest parts of Canada are almost always the most northernest parts of America.
Almost always.
But not always. Not always. Someone's going to point out the obvious exceptions. JW Pringle says, yo, Green Mallard Associates.
That's us.
Remember to take care of your mental health. You're loved and worthy. Moreover, we need you here with us. Fun fact, the national hotline number is now 988. Much love. Aw. Thank you, JW Pringle.
Thank you.
We do appreciate the super chat there.
Maddie DeVerve. Hey, brother. Psyched for this trivia. Hope you've been having a good day. And this chat may or may not be partially to see if you remember how to say my last name. Oh, no. Did I say it right?
Dear.
Did I say it? I'm pretty sure. I think I had it. Maddie DeVerve. You put, like, the R in there, right? I don't know. I'm sorry, Maddie. I had it down last time. Look, I know I didn't get as bad as I got in that Canadian city. Sean Williams. Hey, from the road in RVA.
Hey,
what's up? Hey,
that's so awesome. Jessica Bont says, hey, I just joined, chilling out on the couch here in New York.
First stream. Hi from Maine. You guys are amazing. Love the Harry Slytherin bit. Yes, dude. Harry and Slytherin, so much fun to write. Is really pushing us to our limits in terms of creativity.
It absolutely is.
It is.
Yeah, the other day we were walking into the office and we had only made it to chapter 17 in Order of the Phoenix the day before, and Jay was like, yeah, I was up till 3 last night, and I was like, oh dear.
Yeah. I was like, did you finish? I was like, no.
It's like,
not yet.
It's going to be such a long day, but it's so worth it.
We got it. It's been good. It's so much fun writing. Oh,
Let's see
man.
here. Goodness gracious. Maura Lee with a $50 super chat says, really enjoy all of your Harry Potter content. Thank you to you both from sunny California. Goodness gracious. Thank you. Absolutely so much for being here this evening, where we do have some really cool and exciting new Carlin Brothers coffee things that we're excited to show off. Can we?
Oh, yeah.
Should we go ahead and do that so that we can kind of like?
Yeah, give people time to, like, if they're interested in it, go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first I'm gonna go in an order that makes sense to me, which is to give you guys the pin so that folk can start joining.
Oh yeah, let's explain how to play the game.
Yes.
In case this is your first stream, a few people, it looks like it definitely is. So here's how the game works. If you want to take part in the trivia itself, we're going to show you a game pin number. We'll also say it out loud. All you have to do is go to Kahoot.it. That's Kahoot.it, or download the Kahoot app. And then when we give you the pin number, there'll be somewhere you can punch it in, and that'll just basically enter you into our specific game. You do not have to create like an account or anything with Kahoot. That's one of the reasons we like it. You just download the app and boom, you're playing. You don't have to like sign up for any sort of like emails or anything like that. Or you can do it on your desktop. That works too. If you want to play, try and enter in the number as fast as possible. There is a maximum player limit of 2,000, so it does fill up sometimes. So try and get in. But we will be doing 2 games. So if you miss the first one, you can still get into the second one. We will give you the pin for the second game before the first game is over so that you can like guarantee yourself a spot in that second one if for some reason you don't get in on the first one. If you already have the Kahoot app, the microphone is now in the shot. Ben.
Sorry, I couldn't tell you that.
If you already have the Kahoot app, I would recommend checking to see if there's an update, because Kahoot has been known to have problems that we cannot control, and the best way to avoid those problems and get rid of all those bugs is to make sure you're on the most up-to-date version of the app. So if you have the Kahoot app, try and update it. That's my advice right now. If you need other instructions, they should all be in the description down below. Once it gets going, the questions will appear on your screen in front of you. The faster you answer, the more points you will get. So if you have no idea, just guess as fast as you can, because you have a 25% chance of getting max points then, right? So that's my other little bit of trivia scoring knowledge. All right, I'm not sure what Ben's working on up there, but I think we got some more super chats in here. Yeah, you got. Oh, Maddie DeVerve says I got her name right. Yes, I knew it. I thought I had it. Excellent. Here's Negan says Hermione should have been a Ravenclaw for your twist, and Ron and Hufflepuff would have made the story better. You know what? I don't disagree. That would have been like more things to change, but when we're doing the what if, we're trying to make one specific change to see how that affects everything. And I'm not sure I could keep track of all 3 of them in all 3 different houses. That'd be a lot. That would be a whole lot. And it's already been pretty different with just Harry and Slytherin. So maybe next time we'll switch up the other characters. Albert says, here from Canada, also Ottawa, one of the major places you didn't name. Oh no, man. Psyched as heck to be back in the trivia stream. That's right. All right, Ben, are you ready to give the numbers?
I think I'm ready to give the numbers. It seems like 50% of people are sort of making the comment that they're still having kind of a hard time hearing us.
People with headphones are saying it's working better.
Okay, It sounds like people with headphones are maybe not having as hard of a time. I don't know if that makes any difference or if there are headphones available to you. But we are, as far as we can tell, turned up all the way, and the microphone's about as close to our faces as it can be without actually like going through and like having it in our faces.
Yeah.
So anyway, without any further ado, let's go ahead and give the code out for this evening. So get your fingers ready.
Open your Kahoot app.
The first round of all fandom trivia this evening, the pin is going to be 90480.
90480. There you go. There comes the people. Okay, I was like,
There
oh
we
wait, is
are.
anyone coming in?
Did anyone want to play with
Oh
us today?
man, people are flying into the game now. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's see. Knox Fox just says, how's it going? How's it going? It's going good, man. We're here. We're streaming. People can mostly hear us. We're going to have the game going soon. Stephanie Butler says, finger crossed I'm able to make it in and get to play one of the games this time. You are going to make it, Stephanie.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Tonight's your night.
People are rocketing in at an incredible rate, though. Very exciting. My favorite part about it is that like all the names are popping up so quickly, and yet I still see people I recognize all the time. It's like, oh my gosh, I know who they are.
I know that person. Right, wedding planner.
Wedding planner.
Captain
Oh.
Superlative. Ridiculous. Oh, I see Lion Moon.
We got some Umbridge.
Umbridge.
Somebody
no.
chose the moniker of Umbridge
That
on
is-
purpose.
Wow. I see Panda Luna. I see Sunglass Pizza. I like the people who have the emojis in their name. This is Socks the cat. Oh, I bought you 5 minutes.
Socks. Dude.
Taco.
Socks from Lightyear was one of the examples of a character that I was so certain was going to annoy me and was just absolutely perfect. Like,
Yes.
it was dead on. I had a friend the other day who was texting me while watching it, and I was like, "What do you think?" And he's like, "I love socks," and I was like,
Exactly. So good. So good.
So good. Okay. Next up on the agenda list for Huh?
Say the code again.
Oh, okay. The code again for tonight is going to be 90480. If you haven't gotten the pin for Kahoot yet, you can either use the Kahoot app or go to kahoot.it. You don't need to set up an account or anything. It's very fast to get registered. So one last time, it's going to be 90480.
Right. But now the question is, what are we playing for tonight?
Yes.
What are the prizes?
So, one of the things that, if you are a frequent listener to our podcast, Popcorn Culture, that you might know about us is that Jay and I are both pretty big into mountain biking.
Mountain biking.
As an activity. And as a result, we have been talking with our friends over on the coffee side of things, and we came up with something that we're really proud of, something that we're very excited about. It is, well, I'm going to show it to you.
Go show it.
You ready?
Yeah, ready.
All right.
Boom.
3, 2.
Boom. The Nimbus Bike Blend, our brand new, first ever new blend of coffee available over at CarlinBrothers coffee.com. We've always just had our original blend, and now we have a second one. The Nimbus Bike Blend. And this one is particularly cool. I would describe it as more of like a morning coffee. It has like really strong blueberry notes.
It does.
yeah.
It does. Yeah. And I remember when we first went and we're trying to put together the flavor profile for the original bag of coffee.
Yeah.
I feel like this was a flavor. Like this is like something that really, really stood out to us. And so we were really excited to finally be able to use this particular bean. And the other real cool thing about this project is that all of the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds from this particular project are going directly towards trail building efforts right here in Roanoke, Virginia, which is something that we're, again, super excited about because it gives us the opportunity to kind of give back to our local community, which you guys know we're very proud of. So this is all going to be available over at CarlinBrothersCoffee.com. You can get it either as a subscription, whole bean, ground, the same options that are all available for our typical stuff are also going to be available in the Nimbus blend.
Yeah, it is. Oh man, I'm so excited. The main goal, our big like pipe dream goal is that with the proceeds from this, we were able to construct a trail here in Roanoke, and then like name it after the Super Carlin Brothers community in some capacity.
The hope, and I mean, we're more than happy to field any potential trail names that you guys might have in mind, but the thing that we've thought the most about is calling it the Hey Brother Trail.
The Hey Brother Trail.
Which we just think would be really cool.
So really cool.
So, if you support the bean, we get the trail built. It'd be like a really cool way if you ever wanted to come and do like a very Super Carlin Brothers visit. You could go and hike the trail.
Roanoke is really trying to become like the East Coast mecca for mountain biking. So we already have lots of really great mountain biking here. If that's something you're already into, it's like you may as well come out here if you're coming to the East Coast. Anyway, a really cool thing too about the bag, you probably can't tell right here, it has this cool topographic map as sort of like the background for it, but then on it are labeled some of like the more famous trails that you might encounter in our area if you were out biking at like Carvin's Cove or something. So that is item number 1, but it is not the only awesome thing that you might be interested in, because you might not drink coffee, right? But you might consume other things for breakfast.
Yes.
And
so we used our entire promotion budget on the first item here today, which was like a full day shoot with all of our cameras and a drone.
You can tell, that was us biking.
That was us biking. It actually was us biking in our matching jerseys with our friend Steven. Thank you to Steven for coming and helping us out. The other product that we now have available over at CarlinBrothersCoffee.com is kind of fun. It's kind of whimsical. This is something that we were really excited about to like nail down.
Yeah.
And when we found what we found, we were like, that's just it.
Oh, it's way better.
That's just it. So this is going to be introducing possibly a product you haven't ever had
seen
before. Yes. It is called the Big Waff.
The Big Waff.
And if you're wondering what the Big Waff is, it is almost like a Belgian waffle married a cinnamon bun.
Basically.
It is like one of the most delicious breakfast treats that we've ever had.
Yeah.
It's
we were on a quest to like produce Stroop waffles, because you like put them on top of your coffee and like warm them up, and it's like this fun thing. We thought it'd go fun with biking, because it's like a lot of times you'll bring a Stroop waffle with you while you're biking. Really hard to find a manufacturer for that though. Instead, we came across the Big Waff. And oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even tell you how good they are. It's like,
when these came in, like the final ones with the official packaging, my wife Alice saw the box and she was like, "What are those?"
What are that?
And I was like, "We need those for work." And she was like, I literally didn't even know if they were going to get here so we could show them to you. So if you would like to check those out also over at CarlinBrothersCoffee.com. They are truly, like, there's no good way to describe it, but the moment that everybody in the office took our first bite of them, we were like,
whoa.
This is the most fun thing
It's
ever.
Like you've had waffles before, but like, and that's what I thought. I was like, okay, this is just going to taste like a waffle. I'm like, it is so much better than a waffle. It's so good.
It is.
Man. So, CarlinBrothersCoffee.com, Bike Blend, Big Waff, and if you're a winner tonight, you're going to get both.
There you go. Absolutely. So it's all perfect. And with that being said, we've done all of the announcement bits. We've told you what you're playing for. Lots of excitement all the way around. You guys have joined the first round of trivia. Again, the game pin for that is 90480 at Kahoot.it or just through your Kahoot app. We'll give you just a couple more minutes to finish filing in here, and then we will promptly begin
the trivia.
Our trivia.
Yeah, we will.
Project Bear asks how many servings. It is just a single serving in a pack.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably split it with someone if you wanted.
Only if you really like them, though.
Yeah, you better really like that person, because you're gonna take a bite and be like, I wish I had the whole second half of this all of a sudden. Yeah.
So, I'm actually very excited now that we have officially promoted them here on the channel. It means I get to take at least one of them home.
Now we can eat them.
Yes, they've been staring at me all week.
All week. Oh my goodness.
All right, guys. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't drop you over to the Kahoot page. I believe we're about at...
We're going to read the pin one more time.
Okay, go ahead.
Ready? The pin, if you're not in yet and you want to play trivia, is 90480. We are going to lock the game in like 10 seconds, so get in there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Locked.
Have you ever considered
Plot
being
twist was the last one.
Have you ever considered being a professional counter-downer?
I've applied to NASA several times.
Oh,
Yeah.
NASA. Oh,
They were
there's
like,
also
we
the
have like atomic clocks that are really accurate, and yours was sort of like a little bit
less accurate.
less accurate. And I was like, yeah, but it was dramatic.
Yeah, I feel like you could also like the New Year's Rockin' Eve could probably hire
Right,
you.
yeah, right. Yeah, I've written in. I've been like, I would like to be the official counter down to the new year for the whole world, please.
To the whole world?
For the whole world at a specific time zone.
All right, let's see here. I think that you guys now can see.
I keep thinking that says banana moony banana, but it's definitely like a crescent moon.
Or is it cheese?
Oh, maybe it's cheese moon.
It could be cheese moon.
Cheese moony. Drucifer.
Okay.
Zap Speakable.
You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's dive on in.
Who is ready for Kahoot? All fandom trivia. Part 1. All right, we're starting off with our Walt Disney section. There'll be 5 questions per category. What fake name does Mulan give when she joins the army? Is it Ling, Yao, Faju, or Ping?
Look at those answers rocketing in right now.
Zoom, man, so many. Everyone's got this one. You gotta lead with the softball.
You gotta lead with a softball.
You know, somewhat.
I think tonight could potentially be a night about speed. I went through and I took this quiz before we went live,
Yeah.
just to get a feel for it. I think it's it's agreeable.
Bam. Wow, look at you guys. Like, Ling must have tripped up enough people. Like, 300 people went in on it.
There you go. I mean,
Ping is
it
the
would
correct
be the
answer.
most confusing based
Yeah.
on the correct answer.
Yeah. Someone asked if we'd seen the Hogwarts Legacy trailer game. Oh, yeah. We pre-ordered it. Don't you worry. I wanted the bonus features. I wanted to make sure we had it. Hogwarts Legacy, for sure. That's happening.
All right.
All right, who? Now this is where it's Swiggity Swaggered! Yes!
How about that?
Wow, Swiggity Swag and Chaos, Chevy Guy, 11 Blood Moon, and Mary Poppins. Emily Blunt herself is here.
I love it when Emily Blunt attends.
She
I feel
is
like this isn't even the first time.
I don't even think it is, you're right, because didn't we have... No, last time we had Jim and Pam. We had John Halpert and Jenna Fisher.
Yeah.
This time we have Emily Blunt.
Okay.
That's
okay.
what happened. Okay. Yeah, anyway... Let's see if Swiggity Swaggard could hold their spot for the rest of the game. I doubt it, but we'll see.
What type of animal is Bruni, the fire spirit from Frozen 2? Is it a lizard, a chameleon, a salamander, or a dragon?
Oh, and everyone's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, a
Are
bunch of
two
people.
of these the same thing?
A bunch of people like rapid fired towards like the button press and was like, hang on.
Wait a minute.
I wanted to read them quickly to give people like the opportunity to like
Ultimate.
hear all the things.
And I mean, just I like we double checked to make sure that there was not actually like, wait, is one just like a subspecies of the other? No,
They're not.
they are not.
They're different.
Yeah, lizards and salamander, like it's not like all salamanders are lizards. Like one of them's amphibian, one of them's reptile.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
completely different. Salamander is closer to a frog.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
So
How
there you go.
how did everybody do?
Oh, Swiggity Swag. But Chevy Guy. Oh, Shay Guy, not Chevy Guy. That's my bad. I read that wrong because I drive a Chevy.
Nice. Okay, look at
Ooh,
you.
but look, hot soup.
Hot soup.
Wow, hot soup.
There's another reference from Ender's Game,
Oh yeah.
right?
Lot of Ender.
Isn't like hot soup one
Isn't
of
that
his
a person?
his
Yeah.
his teammates?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Question number next.
Which of the following dwarfs does not have facial hair? Is it Sneezy, Doc, Dopey, or Happy?
Riona Wilson says, please can you shout out my friend Hashir watching from the UK. It's his first time playing. Thank you. Absolutely, Hashir.
Hashir.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, Hashir.
For being a part of the experience.
Thanks for being here, Hashir.
I hope that us singling you out like this hasn't caused your palms to grow sweaty in any way, shape, or form.
You know, that's Dopey. You guys all got it. You guys nailed it. You've all seen Snow White so many times.
When was the last time? Oh, look at this, Jay Helps.
Jay Helps! Oh my gosh! What? I mean, I'm not even surprised that, of course, Emily Blunt and again John Krasinski are playing Carlin Brothers Trivia Night as usual, like they always do. They tune in, you know,
Now,
Big fans.
now it's just curious to see if Pam shows up.
I know, right? Right? Is Jenna Fisher playing too?
It's possible.
Probably.
You can never
Probably
rule anything
even,
out. Yeah,
right?
here we go. Question number next. What are the donkeys doing on the ship before it hits the iceberg during surface pressure in Encanto? Are they playing violins and a cello, putting on life jackets, bracing for impact, or lowering lifeboats to the water? This is a very specific kind of question that we've got going on here.
I saw a really funny TikTok today where this his kid wants him to tell stories every night, but he always wants them to be Paw Patrol stories. So he's just like adapting movies and replacing the characters with Paw Patrol. But the one he did today was Titanic.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was pretty funny.
That's really good. The correct answer, and overwhelmingly you guys knew this,
Man.
Playing violins and a cello.
Man, impressive. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They're going out with the ship.
Going
Right.
down.
Exactly.
It's perfect.
Yeah, that's great.
Like Mayor Humdinger's cats.
All right, disaster ghost Emily.
Other Emily Blunt.
We got both of them. Emily and her sister Emily.
Hold on, my waffles!
Hold the.
Whoa, it's like they knew about the big waff ahead of time.
It is. Hang on. Is somebody spreading secrets?
What? Snazzy Tazzy and Hunter the Only.
Okay.
All right. What project was Honey Lemon working on when Hiro met her in Big Hero 6? Was it laser-induced plasma, chemical metal embrittlement, ultimate sign spinning, or electromagnetic suspension bike?
It really just depends on whether or not you know who Honey Lemon is and some very technical things.
Yeah. I actually watched this movie this week.
No way!
Yeah, totally holds up, as does our theory that Tadashi is Hiro.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that one, every time I watch that movie, I'm like, this one is so solid. It is so true. It is exactly what's happening.
Hang
Chemical
on.
metal embrittlement is correct.
Everybody knows it's like one of the coolest things you can be doing in a science lab.
What bothers me about Honey Lemon's experiment at the beginning of that movie is that she rolls in a 400-pound ball of metal, like that does not look cheap, and then she just turns it into pink powder, like on a whim, and that's just it.
As if that's just something that's like acceptable to be doing.
She's just like, boop.
On a Wednesday.
On a
no
Wednesday.
Less.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was
That's
a
bot
Wednesday.
fighting night.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, big change! And a banana! And Che Guy, Halumone, Hot Soup, and Maple Sweet. Maple Sweet reminds me of the Big Waff.
It does!
Right?
Everything is so thematic. You know what? Maybe this is like the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, where it's like, really? You're never that far away from talking about waffles.
Maybe you're not.
What if that was an awesome thing that could totally be a thing?
Wow.
It's like every conversation is more about waffles than you think it is. Facecam is back, guys. Sorry about that. I am just not on my streaming game this evening.
Maybe can you move us down so that don't have a black bar? Is that a thing? Oh, nope.
No.
Nope.
You're just going to have to let it go.
You're going to have to let it go.
You're going to have to let it go.
Bobby.
Which of the following is not one of Woody's catchphrases? Is it reach for the sky, there's a snake in my boot, you're my favorite pal, or someone's poisoned the water hole?
We're in the Pixar questions now.
It kind of goes without saying.
Yeah.
It kind of goes without saying.
Yeah.
This also feels very obvious. I'm expecting 100% accuracy.
Yeah, right? Come on, guys. You got it.
Oh
got
man,
it.
Dream on 22 says no, I misclicked.
All right, then one wrong answer. That was it.
Funny Girl says we had a waffle bar today at work.
What?
Hey, a waffle party?
Do not with the waffle parties, man. Have you guys watched Severance?
So, if you haven't, you should.
You should, because it's like the best thing that's come out on TV all year. It is so good. The waffle party's weird.
It is.
But it would be less weird if it was a big waff party. Then everyone was just eating big waffles.
Great gas
With
piece.
nothing else weird happening.
Exactly.
Nothing.
The correct answer is, of course, you're my favorite pal. Was not one of Woody's known.
Che Guy, the Chevy guy,
The
moves into first place along knocking off Anna Banana down to second with Hot Soup, Maple Sweet, and Snazzy Tazzy. I'm seeing some familiar names now. We're getting, like, people are hitting their groove.
We're kind of settling in a little bit. I get it.
We got a solid top 5. Who is the mystic and soul that helps lost souls get back to their bodies? Is it Dancer Star Wind Moon, Wind Star Dreamer Moon, Moon Wind Star Dancer, or Dreamer Wind Dreamer Dreamer?
At least that wasn't hard to say.
I was so happy about writing this question.
This is a really fun. We also love this character.
This guy is so great. Oh man.
Tetris.
Tetris.
Neon Jin says I made it to double digits. Hee hee.
Yay.
And the literal Obi-Wan Kenobi is in the chat. Says,
The literal.
I'm blanking.
Ewan McGregor. It's Moonwind Star Dancer.
How'd you guys do though? Ooh.
NB.
NB for no big.
For no big. NB. No bigs.
No
and
big.
a banana drops again, but stays in the top 5. As does Chevy Guy. Beeping Goat 22. Beeping Goat. That's I don't know what this. Okay. Disaster Ghost into 2nd place. Well done, everyone.
Question number next. What is the acronym for the group that storms Monsters, Inc. when they call a 2319? Is it the CPA, the CDA, the FDA, or the CIA? Man.
2319.
I think this is like a gag that is so beloved in our household.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like one of those things where like it's so beloved in our household. It's surprising to me when other people are like not as big on this joke.
Oh yeah, true.
You know.
Here's a question that somebody in the chat said. Idea for a video. Have Pixar characters ever been in the zone?
Oh.
I wonder if there's like a moment where like Rex playing like a video game, like does he ever
Right.
like go in the zone?
Probably like Sully like scaring people on that like first morning.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I'm feeling good today, Mike.
I just watched that the other day.
Excellent.
Oh man.
Probably. You know what? Fred in Big Hero 6 also a sign spinner. Right?
Oh.
The zone.
Auto Zone. It's
What?
a Disney Pixar overlap.
That
but,
is a Pixar overlap. Yeah.
You know, we have done Luca to Encanto before,
Yeah.
so.
We have, yeah.
Yeah.
That video did pretty good, so
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
we can do it again. Beeping Goat 22 up to 2nd place. Chevy Guy, Ed Banana, and Thailand. Thailand, the whole country. Where does Mr. Incredible do most of his training to get back in shape? Is it a train yard, a junkyard, a private gym, or a secluded island?
Everybody give a shout out to Kat, who went through and methodically chose the perfect photos for each of these questions.
Yeah.
I actually was filling up my cup
Fantastic.
of water when she chose this one today, and I was like, yes.
I really like this one.
This is a very funny one.
That's pretty good.
I just searched Mr. Incredible. I didn't search like him working out or this just popped up. I was like, that's it.
Got the gut. It's a train yard. You guys got it. No doubt. No doubt.
It is. Because he's
Fantastic.
training.
Yeah.
It's a fun.
And a banana climbing back up into 3rd along with the entire country of Thailand. And Maple Sweet is back.
Nice.
All right.
Question next. Which Pixar short did Luca director Enrico Casarosa also direct? Was it Presto, La Luna, Piper, or Lava? He's sitting on a Vespa.
It's a pretty obvious in-movie reference to the short.
There is. There
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Several even.
Chloe Aduccia. Wow, that's her last name.
Aduccio.
Aduccio.
Chloe Aduccio. What
Says-
a load of waffle.
What a load of waffle.
That's what they say in Harry Potter. What a load of waffle.
Do they?
I think Hermione says it.
Really?
Yeah.
She says, what a load of waffle.
I believe so.
Is that true?
What?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
Not in the movies, in the book.
I mean, I know, but I still don't.
Does Hermione say the phrase, what a load of waffle?
I'm going to look it up.
Okay, look it up.
I
Look it
will.
up. It's not
Okay.
hard for us to do. We have the
We
resources
have
to do
it
this.
right here.
La Luna is the correct answer. Good job. Penguang, aka Benedict Cumberbund, makes his way into the top 5. Disaster Ghost sitting in the top spot. Well done. Everybody just be on the looks also for Denise, who you know is lurking in the water
Okay.
somewhere.
Hold on. I will. Let me refresh. It's Harry, and he's talking about Umbridge's opening speech when they get to year 5, and
So you would have just read this.
Harry says, "Sounded like a load of waffle to me," and Hermione's like, "There was important things hidden in the waffle."
That's true. Okay. All right, I'll give you that. I'll
There
give
you go.
that.
So that was pretty good.
A solid 3 points
Thank you.
to Gryffindor.
Well, Slytherin.
People are saying.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. Up next is, what is the first thing Anakin says to Padme? Is it, you're not from around here, are you? Who are you? It's working! Or, are you an angel? What could it be?
I really hope it's working.
Does he really say that to her or at her?
Just sort of at the world. It's working! egg.
It is one of my absolute favorite moments from the prequels.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
just that one line all together.
I'm a pilot, you know.
I'm a pilot, you know.
That should have been one of the options. Are you an angel?
Are you an angel? I do remember thinking it was slightly jarring that he was asking about angels.
Jar-jarring.
Yes! I thought it was quite jar-jarring that he asked about angels. I don't know why.
Yeah. He's like, they're an alien race from a moon.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's like, angels are they're like still kind of the same thing, but like, I have my own origin story for them, and they're probably more real in my world.
Yeah.
Miranda and Marcus make it into the top 5.
The moons of Iago? Is that what he says?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. It's been a minute.
You're up.
All right. In Empire Strikes Back, what does Leia call the Millennium Falcon, saying it'll never get them past the blockade? Is it a bunch of garbage, a bucket of bolts, a broken bell, or a hunk of junk?
Oof. In which way is she massively disrespectful to the Falcon?
But kind of also accurate.
Rogue
Things that it has been called before. I think.
Rogue Quake Witch says, have you guys ever read The Keeper of the Lost Cities? Disney is producing the movies, and it seems like you guys would enjoy them. 200th time asking.
Oh my gosh, 200. I'm so sorry. No.
I know. Yeah, the chat moves quick, and we're reading on both fronts here. I have not heard of the series before. I'm sure people have asked us about it before, but we can look into it if it's as good as The Name of the Wind. I mean, you know, that's really all I want right now.
Nothing's as good as The Name of the Wind, Ben. Probably some things are, depending on your taste in fantasy or whatever.
That's a good point. Bucket of Bolts is the correct answer.
Stacy Brott says, been waiting all day for this and I'm playing better than ever. Before, say hello to my Kevin, Colin, and my niece Haley. Hello, Colin and Haley.
Hello, Colin and Haley. Hope you're doing splendid tonight.
Oh, Mad Lass. Clogging their way into 5th.
Mad Lass.
Madless.
Who did Finn and Rose go to Canto Bight, aka the Casino City, to find? Was it the DJ, the Magician, the Master Codebreaker, or the Kanja Club Chief?
Everyone's favorite part of all of Star Wars, the Casino City.
It went over extremely well. Highly interesting.
Highly interesting. What almost bothers me is that they do not find who they were looking for and accident their way into an even better person.
Yeah.
You guys got it. Master Codebreaker. Yeah.
Master Codebreaker is correct.
Anyway.
The DJ was supposed to be the throwaway because the character's name is DJ, but,
Whatever.
Any hizzles.
You all got it. Flying colors.
Oh,
Well
but there
done.
was a change here, though. Disaster
Astonishing
Ghost.
Ben.
Oh, Astonishing Ben back with an answer streak of 3.
Wow.
Also, Jedi Reflex.
Whoa.
Clearly showing.
That they've watched the Star Wars movies.
Yes. Also, we're only like a 400-point spread from 1st to 5th place right now. Which
It's
is
a
very
tight
impressive.
race.
It's a tight race indeed.
Yeah. What is the Darksaber's hilt made from? Is it carbonite, cortosis, beskar, or Rusan copper?
Man, how cool is the Mandalorian, though?
Dude, so cool.
Possibly just like one of the best things Star Wars has ever done, which is saying something, because Star Wars has done some cool things.
It feels like, it's like, I'm glad Star Wars has made everything that they made so that the universe that exists so they can make the Mandalorian.
Hang on one
The
second.
answer is beskar. Everything's beskar in the Mandalorian. New super metal.
It's like the
Adamantium or vibranium. Did you guys see the Wolverine reference in She-Hulk? Yesterday?
Was there?
This was there.
Do you think they're going to give us the yellow outfit?
Yeah.
You do?
Absolutely, I think they're going to.
Oh, it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool.
Because you know what? Here's why. Is because they've gone this far and like they've had plenty of opportunities to do the yellow outfit and they haven't done it yet.
So now, it's
So
time.
now it's like we've done everything but the yellow outfit.
Plus, you can have Deadpool just like show up and be like, really? Yellow?
Yeah, right? Like, yeah, you gotta have Deadpool Wolverine needs to be a big thing.
Pretty sure I had you as an action figure when I was a kid. Amy Fleming says, stay awesome and thank you for everything you do. We appreciate you more than you can know. Oh my gosh, thank you,
Thanks,
Amy.
Amy.
So sweet.
Sweet.
All right, let's see here. Question number next. In Solo, who is the leader of the Cloud Riders? This question was submitted by patron Agent Krakow. Is it Andressa Devo, Enfys Nest, Terras Kasi, or Bo-Katan?
This is a tricky question. Doesn't really have like a huge role in the movie.
Yet.
Everyone's waiting. Like, Solo, they so set up like Solo 2, which like, it just doesn't feel like it's happening.
I don't know if I'm just like in the minority here, but I quite liked Solo.
I like Solo.
I liked it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know. Maybe we're all in the minority. Wow,
I did not
all over the
remember
place
who
on this
was,
one.
Though, when he sent me the question,
Hmm.
I was like, "Who that?"
Enfys Nest is correct. This looks like a leaderboard shaker.
It does. It
Yeah,
does. How'd we
let's
do
see.
here?
Oh, Anna
yeah.
Banana back in first. Anna Banana is now sitting there like, oh my gosh. Like, Anna Banana, how your palms feeling? Is your heart beating real fast? Take a deep breath.
Everything's gonna be fine.
You got it.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Don't
Real-
worry that the person in second place is called Jedi Reflex and probably has really good reflexes.
It's definitely nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah,
Whatsoever.
nothing at all.
Although Jedi Reflex, we see you. We see you. Whittleberry, new name on the leaderboard here. We got Phoenix Feather and Ishtar.
Star.
And now we're into the Marvel section.
Now we're into the Marvel section. The MCU. What is the inscription on Tony Stark's first arc reactor? Is it Iron Man, Here Lies Tony Stark's Heart, Mark 1, or proof that Tony Stark has a heart? Great scene.
Ian, Robert Plays, with the super chat. Thank you so much, Ian. Appreciate it.
Ba-boom.
Also, we had one here from Reed Yannick, who said, I really just want you to see my username considering your love of Name of the Wind. Oh, man, well, hopefully you pop up there. Rob H678 says, do you think there was a Hufflepuff Ravenclaw rivalry like there was a Gryffindor Slytherin rivalry?
Ooh, I don't think so. I feel like we would have known about it.
Less so, because the thing that was always strange about it, yeah, it almost just feels like the Hufflepuffs were part of the Gryffindor side of the Gryffindor Slytherin rivalry, and the Ravenclaws were part of the Slytherin side.
You think so?
That's why I saw it. That's how I read it.
I Solemnly Claire says, hey brothers, new member here, but long time viewer. Your videos are amazing, make me feel at home with the community you built from all fandoms. You guys never fail to get me out of a dark place. Oh, thanks Claire. Thanks for watching. Ooh, there's another one. Ian Stewart, any advice to writers? Your What If series has really impressed me. I'll be depressed when it comes to an end. Oh, I mean, for this one, we're mostly just going through, like, I will tell you the crazy thing about the What If series is, like, we don't have a specific place that we're trying to take it. Like, I feel like we're just sort of discovering the story as we move
as we
through.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, it's almost like we're just like watching it with you, just slightly earlier.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's what would happen.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
We've tried to be very careful about taking like too many creative liberties, but it's like verges on fanfic because
Yeah.
it's like almost like we're suggesting some things that there's no immediate basis for.
Right. Yeah. You know. I mean, 1000%. Here recalls that basilisk in the second task.
Oh, that goes
That
without
happens.
saying. What is the name of the woman outside the South Korean casino in Black Panther? Is it Angie, Hama, Sue Lee, or Sophie?
This is a hard question.
I think the picture prompt helped.
It does.
me.
You're like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, that woman.
That's a new thing that we're doing today. Is the picture prompts.
The
We
picture
haven't-
prompt.
We haven't had the picture prompts in the past.
Helps. Kahoot is way ahead of the live stream. Oh,
So,
interesting.
the thing about Kahoot being ahead of the live stream is that your app should still be operating in real time. There's also a pro tip we can offer, which is that if you go to the settings on the stream, you can actually use the little 2x multiplier. It will speed everything up so that you're as close to
the present.
as possible.
Yeah.
So surprisingly, you typically can speed up a live stream a little bit.
Yeah, we've set our latency to ultra low so that you should hear us as soon as we're saying stuff as close as possible.
The correct answer was, in fact, Sophie, which did cause a rather significant shift to our leaderboard here. We got Frank Kappa, Lord Ethelion, Anna Banana, Avatar Korra, and Lukey T.
Lukey T!
I like it.
All right.
Has Luke ever
right.
considered going by Lukey?
Yeah, he goes by Lukey a lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like it.
And the other, Nick and Nate will call him that sometimes. They're like, where Lukey?
Where Lukey?
Where Lukey? It's very, very cute. How many universes does America Chavez say she's visited in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness? This is submitted by Quizmaster Bellady. Is it 84, 42, 73, or 113.
Haha, I get a couple of these.
Yeah,
as
for
small,
sure. Right.
small references.
No doubt. Were we paint in that universe? Yeah. You don't want to get stuck there.
Maybe I need to rewatch that movie.
Yeah, I think
I
so
haven't seen
too.
it since theaters.
I've rewatched the scene where Wanda just eviscerates everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Wanda. It's like, ooh.
You're like, ooh,
Don't
man.
mess with Wanda.
What a fun way to demonstrate someone's absolute power.
Although we should be careful. I think the last time we had a conversation about this during trivia, we accidentally gave spoilers. So.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's all right. We didn't.
Out on Disney Plus now, I think.
It's on Disney Plus, man.
Right? Isn't it?
Statute of limitations or something.
Yeah.
Lord Ecthelion, Frank Kappa,
In the first.
Rachel, Whittleberry, and Rory.
I feel bad. I feel like we made Anna Banana nervous.
Oh, I'm sorry, Anna Banana.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just don't like Marvel.
Maybe that could be it. This has been since we hit the Marvel section.
Has been since then.
Okay.
What alien species is Gamora? Oh, goodness. Is it, you know how to pronounce all these?
Quo Madari, Krylorian, Zenoberi, or Trojan?
I don't remember the answer.
I know what it is.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
I just didn't want to get
I think
the,
I do. This is an Evan question.
Reed Yannick says, it's not going to happen. It's Lochless, or Loclos, ancestor of Lady Lackless. Man, we could get into that entire family for a long
We
period
sure
of
can.
time.
What about Devin Lockkeys?
Devin Lockheys.
Lock keys.
Is he the key?
Is he the key to unlocking the
Quotes.
lockless box in Kvothes' room, the thrice locked chest, which holds his name?
Which happens to be Quoth Lackless? Sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Or does he even have a real last name?
Or does he even have
Does
a
he
real
have a last name? Is Kvothe Menda, aka Telu, reborn, therefore bloodless? Some people are like, oh my god. And other people are like, you guys are just speaking gibberish.
You can't possibly be saying real words
This
right
is like,
now.
what do you mean? Like, what is happening?
We are getting such interesting new names here in the leaderboard that we have not seen before.
Anna Banana's back!
Anna Banana!
I think
Doing the thing.
Anna Banana, there's no doubt Anna Banana she's been the most consistent person this entire round of trivia. The question is, can they stay on the leaderboard to the end? We're gonna find out. Goaty Garageman, welcome to the leaderboard.
Who tells Steve the Winter Soldier is the one who, air quotes, killed Nick Fury? Is it Bruce, Tony, Natasha, or Sam?
You guys want to know a fun fact about Kat here in the office?
What?
Is that she absolutely loves Sebastian Stan.
She's a Stan
I
Stan.
She's a Stan
do.
Stan.
I really, really do. He's
Like,
so
big
pretty.
time.
He's so pretty. I can't. He's great. I have a little pop of him on my desk. From
It's
my
true.
brother.
Yeah.
His birthday present.
She has the Funko Pop on her desk.
I do have the Funko Pop.
Storm says, how do you join the Kahoot? Currently, we are just on the first round, which has already been locked. However, we will be starting a new round here shortly. The correct answer is, in fact, Natasha. Well done, everybody. You guys got that in spades.
Anna Banana into third.
I feel like
She's crushing it.
you're picking favorites.
I'm not picking favorites. I'm just, this is the name that's been on the board the most.
Okay. That
All right.
sounds like your favorite.
Look, look, guys, in the chat, let us know who you're rooting for. If you have a favorite.
All right, we're into the J section
Avatar: The
now.
Last. I'll be reading these. What type of messenger bird does Saka buy? Is it an eagle, an owl, a pigeon, or a hawk?
I feel like you could have read that.
I think I probably
might have
could have read
gotten
this one.
Yeah.
I know the answer to this question as
Oh,
well.
wow.
I do. I know.
Look at you.
How about that?
Oh. Ah. Excuse me.
What place is everybody currently sitting in? I always feel like it's very interesting because we don't get to see the names of people who are in like 20th, but that's still so impressive.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, if you're in like the top 100 even, it's pretty good. It's a hawk.
A
Did you know
hawk.
that?
I did. I knew it, but because I took the quiz earlier today.
Oh.
So yeah. So that's where I learned.
Let's see. Oh, okay, all right. Rachel and Whittleberry back on the leaderboard. This is a tough one. It's like a lot of people might know these other fandoms, but then it's like, oh wait, have you seen Avatar? It's a tough one. But the good news is lots of people haven't seen Avatar, but a lot of people have too. And anyway, let's move on.
All right, you ready?
Yes. How did Saka discover where the gas leak was at the Northern Air Temple? This was submitted by Pancake Badger. Was it by accident? By the smell of eggs? He followed Momo, or with a torch?
Whew, with a torch seems like a dangerous way to discover a gas leak.
It does, right? That seems like the real answer is via explosion.
Via explosion. Stephen Tanner sitting in a cool 897th. Well done, Stephen.
Well done,
Very
799.
impressive.
Yep, ATLA is my round, says Harvey358. Boom. Yeah, you guys got, look, okay, people know. They've
People
seen
know.
Avatar.
People know.
Right, yeah, it's the
I don't
smell
know-
of eggs.
I don't know why you worry. I don't know
why I worry. You're right. Lord Exthelion knew, that's for sure, as did Rory and Anna Banana. Traditionally, what is the typical age that someone finds out they are the Avatar? Is it 12, 15, 16, or 18?
Someone says he does promptly drop a torch on it.
Yeah.
Is that true?
I think so, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's not how you discovered it, though.
But he discovers it via the eggs. Rotten eggs, I believe. This is a bummer for Aang, because he's only like 10, right?
12.
12, okay.
Yeah, he finds out and then, like, almost immediately leaves and gets arrested.
I see, yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I bet
Answer is
that's what threw
16.
people off.
I know, they're like, wait. No, but Aang found out early.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, most people put...
Oh, boy.
Oops.
Rachel, Mad Lass, Ishtar, and Rory. So Anna Banana off the top 5. For now, we know she'll be back.
We know it. We know it.
There's no doubt in my mind. You can do this, Anna Banana.
Amir Gal is in 785th place.
Amir Gal. Amir Gal has no name. What is the name of the Shershu-owning bounty hunter? Is it Nyla, June, Opal, or Jen?
Someone in the chat is asking where you got your pin from. Do you remember?
This is from the Wizarding World Harry Potter fan club.
Oh, you're right. It came in the like the box with
Yeah.
the things.
With the box with the things.
The box
yeah.
with the things.
So-
I think they have discontinued that box.
No! This was from the Harry Potter loot crate.
Oh.
That's what it was, yeah, because there was like, they had like a bunch of different, yeah. So, that's kind of a, because loot crate, not so great, yeah.
Unfortunate.
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 Cool pin though, cool Thestral. Anna Banana's back along with Adam Snake!
Adam Snake.
Wow!
I'm very
okay.
excited about the fact that we have two people with name emoji combos
Yeah, same.
on the board right now.
Same. What company did Asami's father found? Was it Future Industries, Sato Industries, Cabbage Corp, or Hiroshi Industries?
Jamie says 55th. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Very impressive.
Whoa.
55th out of like over 1,000.
Asami's father ages a lot more than I feel like, say, Korra.
Interesting.
Yeah. Start to finish there. Just gonna put it out there. I don't really feel like Korra ages at all. I guess maybe like the kid's age. Maybe it's just not obvious with Korra. Anyway.
Future Industries is the correct answer, although it looked like a whole bunch of people got that one wrong, actually.
Yeah, right? Oh, well. Oh, and a banana. Chick Hicks! Wow. The Michael Keaton is in 5th place. Unbelievable. Made it out to SCB Trivia. Good for you, man. Good for you. Way to spend your Friday night here with us. Adam Snake into 3rd place. We're into Harry Potter, but before we do this, maybe we should give the code for the next round.
Oh!
As we are getting near that spot.
We're getting near. Hang on one second. Let me see if I can do the things. Okay, so if you guys are ready to join the next round of trivia, we're going to go ahead and give you guys the pin. Since we're not terribly far away, we'll take a brief pause before we get into the Harry Potter questions. Pin for round number 2 tonight is going to be 200299.
Yes. And if you're like on your phone right now and you can't like leave the present game, don't worry, it'll be open. I'm not thinking it's going to fill up. But otherwise, if you're playing on like desktop, you can just open like a second tab or something. That'll work too. People are flying in. All right.
Flying in. Again, that pin's going to be 200299.
Yes.
For round number 2.
Stephanie Butler says, is 263rd good for my first time? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. That's amazing. Well done, Stephanie.
Well done. All right, now on with the rest of the regular quiz, the first quiz, the game we're playing right now. Harry Potter questions.
And we continue with question number next. How many OWLs did Fred and George get each? Was it 6, 5, 4, or 3? So they both received the same number. What is that number?
Right. We're looking for that number each, not the combined total.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very impressive of them, by the way. Really just swinging for the fences.
They're doing okay.
Yeah, they're not doing so bad.
Yeah.
They figured it out.
I have a flair for business.
They do. Courtney Cohen says, I'm in 21st place.
3 is the correct answer.
3 is the correct answer. Honestly, even for them, this
feels
feels shockingly low.
Shockingly low.
Like, I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah.
To me, they felt more like the kids who would get like a 1600 on the SATs, but had like a GPA of like 2.5 or something.
That's exactly what it seems like.
It's like,
yeah.
like they're very clearly smart. They just don't like to apply themselves to like lessons.
Right. Like, yeah, they definitely. It's weird to me. That means they must have just like straight up failed. Like, how many classes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Surprising. Anyway, Anna Banana's back! Jonah Adams says, my father's a squib, mother a muggle, so which am I? Come to Philly. I'd love to show you 300 years of my family's magic stuff like an ivory wand and legal Scottish papers that say Professor of Magic.
That's pretty cool.
That's neat.
Family papers that say Professor of Magic. That's pretty incredible. Maybe Hogwarts is real. What is the name of Ron's owl? Is it Wig Pigeon, Big Pigeon, Wig Pigeon, Pigwidgeon, or Pig Pigeon?
Wig Pigeon, Big Pigeon.
Well,
this is like it's right out of the Star Dancer, Dreamer, Moonstar, Windstar, Moon Dancer. I think someone on set that day was like, how much owl poop do you think we should put on here?
More? Less?
More!
Oh my gosh, look at that. Overwhelming.
That might be the most unanimous answer tonight.
Could be.
Pigwidgeon. Oh yeah, no change on the leaderboard at all. Everyone got it. Alright, next question. Here we go. Which educational decree number appointed Umbridge as the High Inquisitor? Was it 24, 23, 25, or 26? You just have to know.
I like Pig Pigeon.
Pig Pigeon?
Big
I like
Pigeon.
Big Pigeon.
Yeah.
This is my owl, Big Pigeon.
Big Pidge! The educational decrees are so... This is like one of the most frustrating trivia questions to be asked.
I
because
know.
it's just like...
This is the first one, though. This is like the big one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's just like Jordan.
Yeah.
23.
This one rhymes.
Michael Jordan. that is.
Educational decree number 23.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's how you can remember it.
You can remember it. From my video? From this week's from today's video?
Okay, Adam Snake moving into second place. We got the Grimm's Grin here on the leaderboard.
Wow. Someone's been waiting for the Harry Potter section with the Grimm's Grin. When Dudley and Harry are attacked by Dementors, they're in the alleyway between Magnolia Crescent and Little Whinging, Magnolia Road, Privet Drive, or Wisteria Walk.
Aha.
It's a pretty good image we got there. Look at Dudders.
It's a bit of a potato quality, but it's the best I can find.
Potato quality?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just sort of how Dudley is.
Oh.
That's what I meant. But
Poor
yeah.
Dudders.
Big D.
Big D.
No, misclicked! That's the worst. I don't even know, man. It's Wisteria Walk.
It is Wisteria Walk. I am surprised that Little Whinging got as many as it did.
Yeah, that's like the name of the whole town.
It's like the area.
Yeah, the area they're in. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. The leaders all knew, though. They were not fooled.
They were
all
on
got
it.
the Wisteria Walk.
Who is Percy's girlfriend? Is it Demelza Robbins, Hestia Jones, Penelope Clearwater, or Astoria Greengrass? Do you think... Well, I'll save it. I'll save it.
Okay, you save it.
I'll save it.
Put it in the bank.
Emily Cheatham says, I don't think you're a waste of space.
I don't think you're a waste of space, Big H.
Big H. Little H.
Little H.
Wouldn't it be cute if he called him Little
That'd
H?
be amazing if that was like a movie thing.
Big D.
Big D.
Little H.
Oh, you guys got it. It's Penelope Clearwater all day.
All day. Very impressive. Very impressive. How did we do? No change to the leaderboard. Lord Ecthelion.
Oh boy, yeah, they have.
Is- I think locked.
Well, we have 2 questions left.
Do we have 2?
Yeah, because we have our final Harry Potter question and then our bonus Name of the Wind question.
I thought we were just on the Name of the Wind
Are we?
question.
Because like we're at 36 at 30. Oh, we'll find out.
Yeah, because
Oh!
there's like a.
Oh, you're right. Okay, then you're right. Lord Ecthelion, I think, is locked.
Isn't that a cool picture?
That is a
Very
very cool
cool.
picture.
Yeah,
Yeah, especially
Pretty
like the Wise
good.
Man Sphere.
yeah.
Sastra.
I want those covers.
Where does Kvothe defeat the Dracus? Is it Tarbean, Ademre, Tinue, or Traben?
This is like another one of the classic, like, you know, it's not hard as long as you've read it.
Have you read the book?
Have you read the book? But like, I can understand, like, when I see like the Avatar questions, I'm like, none of those things make sense to me at all.
Those things make sense, man.
Could be incredibly obvious, but it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
How did you guys do? Oh, it looks like
Oh,
you can see the fact that we have influenced some people to read the books,
yeah,
because there's like a plurality,
right.
right?
Yeah,
But otherwise, it feels a little even split.
little bit. Less people thought Tinue. The road to Tinue.
The road to Tinue.
All roads lead there.
Someone said answer as fast as I could. All right,
That's one way to
guys,
do it.
let's check out that leaderboard. See how we're doing here. In 3rd place, it's Mad Lass.
Mad Lass! In 2nd place, Adam Snake!
Coming out of nowhere.
And in 1st, let's give it up for our champion, Lord Ecthelion. Well done to all there. And Ishtar and Rory coming in 4th and 5th. If you are in the, top 5?
If you are in the top 5,
Top
yes, be
5.
sure to take a screenshot of your leaderboard there and email that over to secretcarlinbrothers@gmail.com, where we will be able to collect your information to fulfill your prizes.
There is a link to that in the description down below.
And what are the prizes?
And what are the prizes? You get yourself a bag of our brand new Nimbus Bike Blend, which we're just launching right now today. It tastes like blueberries. You can get it in whole bean or ground. All of the proceeds, otherwise, not for you, but for everyone else who wants to buy it, go to building trail, mountain biking trails here in Roanoke, Virginia, which is one of the big things that the entire area is trying to define itself by. You also get the Big Waff.
The Big Waff, yes, which I can show you guys right here. I wish that we had a more glorious way to showcase the Big Waff, but as we said before, we used our entire math budget and our entire promotional budget there on our
the
bag
Nimbus
of
Bike
coffee.
Blend.
So
Not
the Big
bad.
Waff is, the best way I know how to describe it is that it's like a Belgian waffle ate a cinnamon bun, and it is delicious, probably not nutritious, but filling and awesome and delicious. Did I mention delicious?
You did, yeah.
Okay.
There was a lot of
okay.
issues in there.
There was a lot of issues. I'm glad that there.
So
It
much
seems like there was
issues.
adequate issues.
Yeah.
All of this is available over at CarlinBrothersCoffee.com if you guys would like to go on and check it out. We have also restocked the emergency slab of chocolate, which has been known to sell out rather quickly. So if you are interested in snagging one of those bars, do so while supplies last.
While supplies last, but seriously, the Big Waff. I have a feeling that's going to go too.
And if you are a winner, when you email us, let us know if you do want ground or whole bean.
Okay, yeah. So, Kat reminded us that if you are a winner, be sure to let us know if you would rather whole bean or ground coffee, so we know the correct thing to send you. Yeah. It is one of those where it's like if you have a grinder, it's like you definitely want those whole beans.
You want that whole bean.
But then if you don't have a grinder, it's like
Definitely
whole
don't.
beans is completely useless to be.
It's like just a
What do I
bag.
hit it with a hammer?
Yeah, right? Boy, that'd be the slowest
It
way
would
ever.
be such a slow way, but I wish.
This is hammer ground coffee.
Maybe we should try that. We make coffee using
A hammer?
like just things.
Just
Yeah.
things. Just smash
things.
it.
Like none of the traditional coffee elements. You have to like make it
Wow.
from parts.
Right. That sounds really hard.
It does seem really hard.
Sailor Moon Queen Heart, Pizza Buddy, Zap Speakable, Sealed with a Kess, Lovely Busby, Denna Davy. We got some name of the man. Mad points if you have a name of the wind themed name.
Oh
right?
man, yeah, you really know the secret to our hearts at that rate. For round number 2, if you still need that game pin, people are filing in right now. It's going to be 200299 for round 2 of trivia. Again, it's going to be 200299. we're gonna have another round just like before.
You should do the sizzle reel again while we wait.
While we wait. Okay, guys. Hold on to your faces. Here we go.
Hilarious one.
And we are back. Yeah, huge shout out to editors here in the office, Riley and Ethan, who were out in the heat with Jay, myself, and our good buddy Steven, mountain biking all of last Friday so that we could get all their shots, so that we could showcase our new bag of coffee. Again, it's going to be the Nimbus Bike Blend over at CarlinBrothersCoffee.com.
Oh, it smells so good, you guys. Like, seriously, when you open it, just like go like, it's like blueberries. It's so nice.
Blueberries and chocolate.
Blueberries and chocolate.
Blueberries and chocolate.
It's really unique flavor. If you haven't tried it out, fun craft coffee.
Stacy Brott says,
His
"Will
names
the
are so
jerseys ever be available?" I would lob that question out to you guys.
Yeah, would you want the jerseys?
Would you like the jerseys? Because we have talked about it on numerous occasions on making those available, and I just always tend to feel that, like, I don't know how many people
like
mountain bike
do the mountain bike
or would wear such like, it's a very like,
like it's for bike, like you wouldn't just wear it around.
It's a statement piece.
Yeah.
Well, you could wear it around.
I mean, you can.
You
for
could.
Sure. Please do. It looks just like our coffee bag, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
Not this one, for the Nimbus Bike Blend, our brand new coffee that smells and tastes like blueberries and chocolate. But our other regular mainline blend of Carlin Brothers coffee, which tastes like oranges and chocolate.
Someone in the chat whose username is says, "I mountain bike, I really want it." I will tell you that we get compliments on those jerseys literally every single time we're on the trails.
Well, we do often like wear them almost as if we're some sort of team.
That's true.
Yeah.
I like to think we are a
like,
team.
Yeah. Wearing one of them's already like pretty much a statement, but when we did like a group of people wearing them,
We had a couple people say something on Friday when we were like at lunch or whatever.
What is this?
Nothing.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
I see what's happening.
I see what's happening here.
Oh, the GMA is here. All right. Wouldn't it be great if that was Mike? I feel like Mike probably isn't playing.
It seems less likely, although Mike is one of our lifelong best friends.
Lifelong.
He is now my brother-in-law, and despite being as close in proximity to us as he always has been, he has only just read the first Harry Potter book ever in the past week.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What?
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Miguel.
I know.
What are you doing, bro?
I know. But at least he's reading it now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We'll
you know
call
what?
it a
There's never
win.
too late.
It's never too late to join a new fandom.
Maybe he should do a podcast where he reads one chapter at a time.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's ever done it.
Nobody. Yeah.
There's not any popular podcast along that theme.
Oh man. All right, let's see here, guys. I'm gonna make myself small again so you guys can see all of the things, because we're so good at streaming. Everybody knows it's true. Yeah. I have my first hit album coming out
First hit
soon.
album, yeah.
You can't call it a hit, I guess, before it's available, huh?
I mean,
They're just jingles that I make up based on the things that I'm doing. They help fill the void. We got Oreo in there.
I see J-Ben and Quoth.
Wait, what?
J-Ben and Quoth.
Daisy Door. Loch Ness Laura. I thought it was Lockless.
Ah, if only.
Guy
If
the
only.
only.
Gretel's, Matt the Rabbit, Looney Love, Happy Cat, Gracie, Solely Man 64. Wait, what?
Is Big
Matt.
Pigeon?
Big Pigeon?
Big Pigeon!
Shrek Pizza! Buffles! Alright, we're gonna read out the game code one more time in case this is your last chance to enter. It is 200299. Enter now.
Someone said, will it be available on Spotify? We'll have a SoundCloud link.
Yeah. Yeah, SoundCloud got a tape. Pop, pop. All right, we're going to count it down. If you want to get in the game, it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach for the sky.
Nice. Nice.
Huh?
All right, guys, we are locked in. You know who's gonna win? This person here.
Not going to win?
Not gonna win.
Not going to win's going to win?
Hey,
Red
Moon-
and Forge.
Oscar Isaac showing up.
Whoa. The Oscar Isaac, the Moon Knight?
Great to see you there, Steven/Mark.
Wow. Wow. Ravenclaw proud. Mr. Bob Jr., Maggie. Here we go.
Let's go.
2, 1. Kicking it off. Here we go with the Walt Disney questions. Where does Beauty and the Beast take place? Is it Germany, France, England, or Belgium?
I feel like this is like reasonable.
You gotta lead in. You gotta softball it to begin with.
You gotta start somewhere nice
Right.
and easy.
Right.
We should have also included space as an option.
Right. Yeah, space.
Space.
Mars.
Space is big.
Space is big. Do you guys think that Mobius is a Loki?
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%.
1,000%, right? It's in France.
Nerf Dasher 9 says, I have been watching your videos since I was 7 years old. Thanks for improving most of my life.
What? 7?
That is amazing.
That's amazing. How old are you now? 17?
8?
Yeah, since I was 7, 8. It
Well,
can be
even still,
anything.
it's a big percentage of their life.
That's
at that
true.
Point, you know,
7 to 8 is big. That's like 25%.
12.5%, I think. Right?
It's 7 and 8.
Oh, 7 and 8. I see
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was seeing 7 to 8, like 1 year.
1
1/8.
year. I'm thinking all of 7, all of 8.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Depends on which month it landed on.
Birthdays are hard, guys.
Birthdays are hard. Mr. Venue Snail literally got it immediately.
That is a perfect answer. That looks like they were just like tap, boom, and they won the lottery.
Now, in 5th place, do you think that's an I or an L?
I think it's I.
I. Question 3. Entangled, I've got a dream. What do they say Ulf is into? Baking cupcakes, floral arrangements, miming, or interior design?
This is hard.
Oh, I know
Like,
this one.
I mean, you got it?
I got this one.
Y'all got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wrote it, but I also got it.
You clearly
Alright.
haven't read the books.
Have you read the Tangled books?
Yo, I'm tired.
I
I have
the
a-
fairy tales. Yeah, you're in the screenplays.
I have an infant with a cold back home, which means sleep spit a little.
Look, see, it wasn't even the
Ulf
second
is
most
into
popular.
mime.
Ulf is into mime. It's because they list all of these things they're into, and the names go by really quickly.
Bruiser knits, killer sews, puppet shows, Vladimir's electronic unicorns. Look at us go.
That might be
Wow.
one of my favorite moments in all of Disney.
Disaster Ghost is back, along with, wait for it, Denise.
Hey, we
knew.
knew she was
We
coming. I was surprised we
knew.
didn't see her last round. Maybe she was just like, I imagine like, you know, those like elastic like workout bands, like just getting like a good pump
Getting a little
going.
pump.
Yeah, like maybe getting like warmed up, ready
We
for
were-
activity.
We were chatting with Denise just before this on our our monthly Patreon Zoom call, and to say Denise didn't have like a book open, just flipping through it, doing some last minute studying. I mean, that would be inaccurate. She was prepping, and now it's paying off. Although there's a 3-way tie for 3rd.
Okay. Question number next. What year did Pocahontas take place? Is it 1763, 1492, 1607, or 1776?
I feel like this is a really weird freeze frame on Pocahontas. There. It's like the Mona Lisa version of her. Like, is she smiling? Like, yeah, maybe, almost.
This is mostly just a history question.
Yeah, this is also just a history question. Do you guys take do you guys go to Virginia? Because if you did, you probably know, because your U.S. history and your Virginia State history are like the same.
The same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 1 year you go from Virginia history in school to U.S. history, and it's like, well, like, do we just all? Does everybody learn the same thing 2 years in a row?
Yeah. Anyway, it was 1607. Mos Madre. along with Figment, Ishtar, Mommy Milkers, and Axe Kicky.
Sitting in
That's
the top
funny.
5.
That's a funny name. In Wreck-It Ralph, what are King Candy's front gate guards? Are they chocolate chip cookies, donuts, gumdrops, or Oreos?
Ooh.
This was one of the funniest jokes I thought in the whole movie.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
Man, I will say that the scene with
Candy.
Turbo
Yeah.
is like it's like kind of creepy.
I mean, he's a creepy dude.
He's
No
kinda
doubt.
creepy.
Wow. You know who's the voice of King Candy?
No.
Alan Tudyk.
That's
Is it
not
really?
It
surprising
is.
now.
That's amazing. Oreos.
Oreo. That's pretty good. Like they're pretty clever with Wreck-It Ralph. There's no doubt.
That's a good one.
Don't sleep on it, you guys. Oh, Mos Madre knew about it. It's probably Barty Crouch Jr. if I had to guess. Sam I Am into the top 5.
Sam I Am, Figment, Axe Kicky, and Ishtar.
Ishtar was here a lot of the last game, too.
I know, absolutely making their presence known. Very impressive. What tribe is the ninja baby from in Raya and the Last Dragon? Is it Tail, Fang, Spine, or Talon? Man, I have not.
My favorite part of this movie.
I know the ridiculously OP ninja baby.
Yeah. With her 3 monkey friends.
I have not seen this movie since theaters.
Oh, really?
Well, maybe not since. It didn't even come out in theaters, did it? It came out
Yeah, you're right. It was just Disney Plus.
straight to streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one fades into the back of my memory a little bit.
Talon.
Talon.
Correct. Yeah, I've watched it with Luke once. I mean, I feel like it'll age well, but it doesn't seem like it immediately grabbed people the way that Encanto did or something.
Oh,
Mr. Breadstick.
Also, we got Granger Danger.
And Time to Fail.
Also, Jacob from Twilight.
Someone is kicking axe up in front though.
Very
You know what I'm
impressive.
saying?
Very impressive. All right, guys, we're on to the Pixar questions now. Who is the voice of Kevin in Up? Is it Alan Tudyk, Brad Bird, Bill Hader, or Pete Docter?
This is working out so nicely.
It is working out
So
exceptionally
nicely.
well.
I said that and I was like, oh.
I know. Fantastic.
Excellent timing. Excellent timing. I was just scrolling through my phone the other day, and I found a picture from TJ Maxx where I basically found a gigantic Kevin statue.
Yeah.
Just straight up.
It's just Kevin?
It was just a Kevin statue. And
Okay.
now looking back on it, I'm like, I wish we'd gotten it. We could have had that in the office.
Aha! It's
It-
Pete Docter.
It is in fact Pete Docter.
It's not Alan Tudyk. That
I
was.
know. It's a little bit. Look at you guys. Look at you
You
guys.
guys were all like, "Hey, Jay just gave us the answer," but I didn't. Alan Tudyk is the voice of Hey Hey in Moana, though, so he does voice a bird.
True.
You should look him up
Yeah.
doing the voices behind the scene. He's just like,
I love how he's like, I went to Juilliard.
I went to Juilliard.
That's very
This is
funny.
what my life has become.
All right, Time to Fail is not failing
not
in that top
failing.
spot. Morse Mordre, Mr. Nimbus, who I have to imagine is the owner of Nimbus Company.
Mr. Nimbus, I have a great coffee you need to try called the Nimbus Bike Blend, the newest blend of coffee at CarlinBrothersCoffee.com that tastes like blueberries and chocolate. It's the newest blueberry chocolate coffee you've ever had.
It is the newest.
The newest. Probably also the only one.
The onlyest.
The onlyest
The
one.
onlyest.
You'll
Guys,
feel
come on.
you'll drink it and you'll feel like you're floating on a Nimbus cloud. Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Or like you're flying on a broomstick.
Jay's getting a case of the sillies, I feel like.
Guys, it's been a long week. I've had several nights this week where I've been just up way too late
Jay,
for reasons.
in fourth
Yeah.
place right now is Hippo.
Just Hippo. Oh my gosh. This is such a throwback. This is a throwback to COVID trivia nights, you
Like
guys.
2 years ago.
It's just Hippo.
I can't be a lizard.
You're a lizard, Harry.
I'm Hippo.
I'm just Hippo.
Hippo. Just Hippo.
Oh my gosh, just Hippo. Hey, look, you're not supposed to have favorites, but Ben, just Hippo.
Just Hippo.
Just Hippo.
Also the Kingsman.
How does Socks buy Buzz 5 minutes in Lightyear? Is it with cute cat eyes, by inventing crystallic fusion, by firing a blow dart, or by shooting a laser. About your 5 minutes.
About your 5 minutes.
I was so afraid you were going to spoil this when you started talking at the beginning of this.
But I didn't.
I love Socks.
Socks is so great.
Socks is such
So
a good
good.
character.
I feel like he just gets better and better, you know?
Yeah. $408. It's by firing a blow dart. You guys got it. You guys know who the voice of Socks is?
Who is it?
It's Peter Sohn, the director of The Good Dinosaur.
Hey!
Hey,
Fun facts flying.
fun facts flying. Emily into first place, followed by the Kings. Then marinara sauce coming off of pasta duty.
Pasta!
Why? They came out weird. I'm not gonna lie. I'll own that. The pasta.
Pasta?
Pasta. Oh no, but Just Hippo is gone. Say by Evan for that incredible joke. Is that a me joke too?
It is a you
That's
joke.
a me joke? That's the incredible joke. There is a green emoji in our Discord server called the incredible joke.
Oh, man.
I'm not against incredible joke winning.
What is Maylin's dad cooking at the beginning of Turning Red? Is it dim sum? I never know how to pronounce.
Peking
Pe-
duck.
Peking duck, chow mein, or dumplings.
It's a really great image
This is
of
the
Maylin's
coolest
dad. Yeah.
Animation.
It is. This was definitely the folks over in the animation studio, like
Flexing.
Doing a flex.
just absolutely flexing. Like I
Doing a
feel like they
flex.
weren't given a prompt and they're like, well, the opening scene can use some work. Do you guys want to spend like 9,000 hours on that?
Yeah. It's just a movie about
It's not
cooking.
even the opening scene. It's like 10 minutes into the movie.
It's dumplings is correct.
So good.
You'd think marinara sauce got this food question correct, but we'll find out.
We'll find out.
They did!
Way to go.
As did Axe Kicky and Hagrid's barrel! Oh
How
my
are the
gosh.
inside jokes flowing?
Dude, the inside jokes are flowing right now.
You guys are in.
I don't know any of these jokes.
Oh
top
man, this
form.
is pre-cat. This is
Pre-cat.
pre-cat. Pre-K.
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 Who is on the clock in Andy's bedroom in Toy Story? Is it Goofy, Woody, Mickey Mouse, or Buzz?
Well, I for sure thought for a second, like, did we put the clock in the picture?
In the photo?
No,
And I bet it-
obviously I
Yeah.
didn't.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Good call there. Pre-K.
Are you gonna call me pre-K now?
No. You're present K.
Husker
Okay.
NTT95 is in 30th place. Very impressive. Musing Maple says, I have no memory of a clock.
I thought Maylin and her
It
mom
is
made
a
the dumplings.
very,
They
like-
also make dumplings later. It's Mickey Mouse.
This was a scroll to a random moment in the movie, and I saw it. And
There you go.
question.
Boom.
How do we do? Oh!
Marinara! Amazing. Axe Kicky in second. Time to fail. They were in first. Now they're in third. Hufflepuff Lady. That's Helga. And Emily. Yeah.
Emily Blunt?
Emily Blunt. Yes, her. Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
Yeah. In Onward, what is the one stipulation of the disguising spell? Is it you can't take your feet off the ground, you can't curse, you can't talk above a whisper, or you can't tell a lie? These are really great wrong answers.
So this is just a really great question. Very solid.
Like starts off funny and then it gets really sad.
Yes.
Uh,
This is a very sad scene.
Someone in the chat says, I'm Mr. Breadstick. I was in third and I dropped 230 places.
Oh no.
gosh.
Oh no, Mr. Breadstick, what happened?
Apparently he wasn't on pasta duty.
Pasta.
Pasta.
Not like marinara sauce. They are off pasta duty all night. You can't tell a lie while you're in disguise.
Nice.
Marinara sauce, but Emily, the Emily Blunt, look out, marinara sauce, is coming for you.
Absolutely. The spread from first to fifth right now, only 400 points.
And then
Um,
in fifth place, it is both Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent's mother, Martha.
Martha.
Martha!
We're into Star Wars.
Here we go.
According to Han, what might a Wookiee do if you upset it when playing
Djarik.
Djarik in A New Hope? Start flipping tables, throw a temper tantrum, shoot you, or pull your arms off.
Some of these seem like they're all plausible. Seems like if you're throwing a temper tantrum, you might do many of these things.
Someone says, ugh, not Star Wars.
What do you mean, ugh, not Star Wars? It's a completely welcoming fan base that is accepting to all.
Everyone agrees on the same things in the Star Wars fan base.
Exactly. And that's that they hate Star Wars. Okay?
It's not toxic at all.
Helga Hufflepuff knew about Star Wars.
They did indeed.
They did.
Helga-
As did Martha.
Helga, big fan of A Galaxy Far, Far Away.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Yeah, the Kingsman, Eggsy, he's here.
Oh, look at you dropping
Yeah.
references from Kingsman.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Isn't the actor who plays Eggsy's name also like egg adjacent?
Is it?
I believe
like
it.
omelet or something?
It's not omelet, but I think it's like Eggert.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Who is the
Is
actor?
it Edgerton? Is
Huh?
it Taron Edgerton?
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Egerton or
I haven't seen
Edgerton?
it. It's Edgerton.
Edgerton. Taron Edgerton.
Okay.
He is. Chef's kiss.
Cat has a crush on him. In how many parsecs did Rey think the Millennium Falcon took the Kessel Run? Is it 15, 14, 12, or 10?
This is Rey.
Is it how much? Yeah,
She thought.
it was this. Han corrects her to another number. Think about it, but not too long because of the points. You know. You got it.
How'd we do?
Boom. Oh, 14. That's correct.
You're Han Solo. This is the Millennium Falcon.
Shipped it to the Kessel Run in 14 parsecs. 12.
12. Oh, that was a very good Harrison
That was
Ford.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was like he was
Just
here.
for the one word.
All right.
I've been brushing up. Gruffing up.
On what planet does Obi-Wan defeat and kill General Grievous? Is it Utapau, Ahch-To, Kashyyyk, or Mortis?
Nice.
Thanks. I really am bad at pronouncing things that I
This
don't
is a
just know.
great image of Obi-Wan murdering
Right?
someone. Yeah.
And he does it with the blasters. So I'm surprised.
Yes.
If I was Ewan
Someone
McGregor,
survived.
I would just have pictures like this in my house.
That was me. I killed a four-armed robot.
You guys don't know this yet. I was Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Like, that's most of what I know about you. It is Utapau. You guys got it. Probably process of elimination. You can just get that one. Mox Feruli says, people keep requesting y'all cover the Percy Jackson books or bring back the Founders Sims 4 series. So just to outdo them all, when are you going to do a Sims 4 Percy Jackson series?
This is Sims 4 Percy Jackson, where we don't know a whole, like, we've read the books, but like
Right.
I don't have like a lot
just-
to like to
We
contribute.
just have Percy and Annabeth and Grover living in a house, and that all we really know are their names. Yeah. To be fair, look, Ben and I both read the first 5 Percy Jackson books. Okay, like we've read it.
We've read it.
We've read it. As we understand it, that's about 1% of the full library.
Yes.
Which is kind of confusing, considering it's all Percy Jackson and none of the rest of the library seems to be about Percy Jackson, as far as I understand it.
Right, yeah. It's like it's about like Percy shows up sometimes.
I mean, he's there, like he's around. You know, people talk about
And
him.
you mean to tell me that it's not disappointing that it's not about Percy Jackson?
Right? Like,
Like-
can you imagine if there was just like 7 more Harry Potter books, but it was just like the Adventures of Hannah Abbott after Hogwarts?
Right.
You know, and
Or
you're
even
like,
just the
yeah.
Adventures of Hannah Abbott at Hogwarts
you're
while
like-
Harry's there.
Yeah, Harry's there. You know, like he's a rat. People know about him. Of course, he's like a big deal. And people like, have you read Harry Potter? Like, I've read the first 7 books. Like, it really gets way better with Hannah.
You gotta get into the Hannah
Yeah,
series.
into Hannah, but like when she's dating Neville, amazing. They do get
super
married.
jealous of Luna.
Yeah.
What festival is going on when Rey and the gang arrive at Pisana? Is it Life Day, the Aki Aki Festival, Boonta Eve, or the Festival of Lights and Colors?
Life Day.
This festival only happens once every 42 years.
Pretty weird that it happens to be that day.
It is
There's a
weird.
lot of really weird things that happen in the last Star Wars. Guys, the knife. You have to be standing in the exact spot.
Nerf Dasher has now clarified that they are 15, so 8 years of their life they have been watching us.
Whoa!
So more than 50%.
More than 50%. That's impressive.
That is impressive. Unless you count year 7, then what does the percentage shake out to? Okay.
Still more than
Subtitles
50.
had this written correctly.
What?
Oh,
I
interesting.
spelled them one way and then it got changed.
I did
And
change
looked
it.
up and I was like, that's right.
Huh.
But the subtitles had AKY.
Interesting. Okay. Ooh, big shake up here. Danny Fandom's now in the first plot. G Dino. Good Dino.
Good Dino.
Rogue Quake Witch.
Good
who
Dino.
we've seen in the chat today.
Yeah, they just said, I did it, I'm on the podium.
Yay!
Woo!
Marty McFly and Emily Blunt.
And
as
Emily
ever.
Blunt. Yeah, Marty McFly, wow. From the past.
Yeah.
What is the name of Chewbacca's wife featured in the Christmas special? This is submitted by Flying Sleepy Mansion. Is it Mala, Susan, Bala, or Kala? God, I hope it's Susan. Yeah. I doubt it is. That feels like the joke answer. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys that one.
Nibble Drake 14 says, he has a wife?
Apparently.
In the Christmas special.
In the Christmas special.
The Christmas special.
It'll be very curious to see how much the Guardians Christmas special borrows from the Star Wars Christmas special.
Hopefully not a lot.
If at all.
Yeah. It's Mala.
Mala.
She's going to Mala you.
Ooh!
Marty McFly! Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. It feels like someone who would have watched it when it came out on VHS.
in real life.
In real life, yeah.
Yeah.
Emily Blunt also watched it. Marinara sauce coming back from Pasta Duty. Danny Fandom's in Godino.
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 And we're into the Marvel questions now. What is the name of the girl Peter Parker has a crush on in Spider-Man Homecoming? Is it MJ, Gwen, Liz, or Mary? This is a good tricky question because it's been a while since we've watched Homecoming.
Right, yeah, like you watching Homecoming a lot? And you're like, I'm pretty sure I know the answer. I know who Peter Parker has a crush on. I've been around the block a few times.
Right, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
This is just like known information.
It's known information, right? It's like the same way that Cedric always perishes, and no matter the timeline.
Oh, poor Cedric.
Right, it's part of history. It's a fixed point in time.
The correct answer is Liz.
Her name is Liz.
But a particular alternative rock band number of you decided that it was MJ.
MJ,
Or
yeah.
thought that it was. You get it, 311.
I got it.
That was a 311
Oh, I
reference,
gotcha. Yeah. Pretty good.
It was a reach.
My
I'll
first-
admit it.
Music over here.
My first CD ever was a 311 CD.
I remember that.
Yeah, I
Did it have
remember that.
transistor on it?
I don't think so.
No?
That was a whole different. That was the next one.
Okay. I do remember your 311 phase though.
Yeah.
I would have probably told people it was my favorite band too, just because it was yours.
That tracks. Yeah, I was in like third grade. Very appropriate music.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to the next question here.
How many MCU intro titles include clips of the blip so far? This is submitted by the One Realm Shifter. Is it 5, 3, 4, or 6? This question's impossible.
This is just a guess.
Good luck. You guys paying attention to those title sequences?
Whew. Whew. The One Realm Shifter woke up and chose chaos this morning.
They chose, chaos. No doubt. You know how I bet the answers are going to be, Ben?
All over the place.
I bet they're going to be perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
They were not. Oh, no. The wrong answers were.
Well, you know what that means. Shake up time.
Shake up. Did any one of the top 5 get it?
Or maybe.
No.
Oh, but this
so
is
many people got it wrong.
interesting.
Wow,
I didn't
this is
think about it that way. If so many people get it wrong, there's very little to change.
Very little to change. So we
Okay.
had, look, 3 players hit an answer streak of 7, though. So all of the people who got it right.
Jerome Valeska, I think, got it right because they said holy 9th place.
Holy 9th place. There's a good chance to move up there.
In Iron Man 2, what type of pet does Whiplash have? Is it a ball python, a ferret, a white cockatoo, or a parrot?
Now I feel pretty appropriate.
I used to sell ball pythons when I was 16. I've probably sold 35 ball pythons in my life.
I remember you telling me that when you got shipments of snakes at the pet store that they just like came in a sack.
They do.
As in-
Straight
That's
up.
so upsetting.
This week?
So like when you're unpacking the snakes, it's just like you open a bag and there's like a whole bunch of snakes in it.
Well, depending. If you got like a batch of like corn snakes, for example, which are like very small when you get them in at the pet store and like Wrigley, yeah, there could be like 10 of those in a
Just
bag.
10 snakes in a bag.
But if you got like a ball python, it would be in its own bag.
This is why people like to work at pet stores.
A bag of snakes.
You want a bag of snakes?
The worst. The absolute worst was the time I had to sell a cobalt blue tarantula, and it was in a small tank, and I opened the lid with like a leather glove on, a thick leather glove. I reached in, and it stood on its back legs. Fangs came out, and I was like, this person is getting the container, like the whole thing. I was like, I'm not handling it. You can have the box. Enjoy.
Right. Hey, you want this? You reach in and get it. How about that?
No, thank you. Don't love that. I used to have a ball python in one of my science classes.
Rogue Quake Witch is back.
All right.
Hold on, do something
Nerf Dasher 9 is in 436th place. Very
Wow.
impressive. Very
Wow.
impressive.
Crushing it. 10 Snakes in a Bag is a great band name. That's true. Dibs.
10 snakes in a
10
bag.
snakes in a bag. You guys see 10 snakes in a bag tonight? In Endgame, how many tacos did the Hulk give Ant-Man? Is it 3, 1, 2, or 4?
What's the correct number?
Well,
What would be like adequate?
this is the answer. The answer, the how many tacos is too many tacos, is the limit does not exist.
Oh.
I mean, it's like,
Is that phrase popular from the movie Mean Girls?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware.
Gotta be.
What's up, regular size man? 2. Not enough. 2 is definitely not the appropriate number of tacos.
2 is definitely not the you need.
It also
3.
looks like one tiny taco when I say it.
Yeah.
They felt like prop tacos.
Yeah. Prop talk.
Propos.
Propo tacos. Yeah.
Propos seems more like propaganda.
Yeah.
Procos? Not as good.
No.
Oh well. Hey, 10 snakes in a bag would be a great name for our taco truck.
Yeah. 10 snakes in a bag.
Welcome to 10 snakes in a bag. Ground beef or chicken? All right.
What's you guys' name?
Oh, I like it.
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know. All right, big shift in the leaderboard here. We got Emily Blunt in first place. I almost called it something else. Marinara Sauce, Danny Fandoms, Rogue Quake Witch, and Marty McFly in the top 5.
Well done, everyone. What is the name of the Dijon, Trevor's pet in Shang-Chi? Is it Fluffy, Boris, Morris, or Doris?
One of these things is not like the rest.
It's Fluffy.
That's the thing. It's not like the rest.
Yeah, correct, because the other 3 rhyme.
This was an interesting. I guess it makes sense that he would come back.
Yeah.
Sort of.
I mean,
He's not really the Iron Man character most associated with the Ten Rings, though, is he?
the Mandarin?
Yeah. Is the Mandarin typically the?
The
Ten
Mandarin typically, like in the comics, has like 10 magical rings on his fingers. It's not like the 10 like bracelets or something.
Rings? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But isn't like the first? Isn't like in Iron Man 1, the group that is like buying things from? What's his name called the Ten Rings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also
Okay.
that.
Morris is the correct answer. Well
Yeah.
done, everybody.
I love Morris. He was a very funny brother.
And we're into the Avatar questions.
You're welcome, everyone who's watched Avatar. Where is Ty Lee working when Azula comes to recruit her? Is it a tea shop, the Fire Lord's palace, a circus, or an armory?
Susan is in 26th place.
Wow,
Very
you're
impressive,
so
Susan.
close. Not ATLA again. Look, yes, ATLA. All right. Avatar is back.
It's so interesting to me, yeah, like that people are like, no, yes, no, yes. Let us know in the chat whether or not you're pro or anti ATLA questions. A circus.
A circus is the correct answer, which Azula burns down.
Danny Fandoms showing their knowledge of all things fandoms.
Although marinara sauce
I really like
is right on their heels.
We're really-
Oh, yes, we watched Danny
I
Phantom.
love Danny
Yes.
Phantom.
Vlad? Which of the gang's former friends gets brainwashed in Lake Logai? Is it Jet, Smellerby, Suki, or Haru? I really don't like this character.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. Hot take.
hot take. Not my favorite character.
Interesting.
Yeah, they brought him back, and I was like, I'm not here for it.
What makes you not like him?
He's just like really annoying.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Ugh.
He's just like, he does not learn. ever.
Everybody needs to let me know whether or not Jay's got a hot take right now.
Yeah.
Hot take or agree?
Yeah. Do you guys like Jet? Because not my favorite character. Also, what's with your swords, man? Why you got hooks at the end?
Yeah, seriously, that doesn't even seem
Dude,
useful at all.
Gallade the Hufflepuff is in 5th place. Well done, sir. What is the name of Mako and Bolin's pro bending team? Is it the Fire Ferrets, Logai Lion Vultures, the Ba Sing Se Badger Moles, or the Harbor Town Hog Monkeys?
Man, they really just got like they had the ability to go as creative and wacky and whimsical as they wanted in the show, didn't they?
Yeah, they sure did. Yeah,
Those are all
no
names
doubt.
of actual bending teams.
Real bending.
It
I
felt
like
it felt like they would all be real names.
Yeah,
They were such solid fakes.
yeah,
But that means someone also had to make them up for reals.
yeah, exactly.
Impressive.
It's the Fire Ferrets. Excuse, I'm great. The Kingsman, Eggsy's back. Well done, sir. The anti-fandoms increasing their league here in the Avatar section, though.
Up by about a little over 400 points.
Yep. Marinara sauce, though. They can take it over. Who is the Puppet Master? Is it Yue, Paku, Hama, or Kaya?
Oh, the crafty bookworm says we were in 15th place and the app kicked us out. Oh no!
That's hard.
Jet is bad, but the Freedom Fighters are cool. Got it. Today's not my day. Is there going to be a part 3? There will not be part 3. This is the final quiz of the evening.
We're getting mostly pro Avatar. We got a few anti, but we got mostly pro.
All right. There you go. This episode was so creepy. Agreed. The answer is Hama, the Bloodbender.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty creepy. No
That's
doubt.
pretty
You guys
intense.
knew it. What game is played by the Air Nomads atop a court of towering wooden poles? Is it Bison Polo, Airball, Lay Tie, or Poundy Poundy?
Also, all game names in the Avatar world.
All real game names that you can play.
Even Poundy Poundy.
Even Poundy Poundy.
Man, I would love to play some Poundy Poundy. Seems like a great game.
It does, right?
Are there actual rules? Can you play out here in the real world, or do you have to be a bender?
Probably, I think you need to be a bender.
Okay. So we can work on that though.
We'll just start
We
bending
could
things.
we could become benders.
Yeah.
No
right?
doubt. Yeah.
We'll just like pool noodles.
Yeah.
Bend.
We'll bend things.
We'll bend things.
All right, you guys knew that in spades.
Guys
Airball.
got it. But Marinara Sauce knew it the best. As did Gallade, the Hufflepuff. Danny Phantoms falls to 3rd with Rogue Quake Witch in 4th. And Husker, welcome to the leaderboard.
We have a super chat here from "We couldn't save your changes. Please try again."
Oh no.
Which I can't decide if that is a funny thing or if that is something that happened and you are unaware.
Couldn't save your changes.
They say, "Hey, this is Ishtar. Struck out a few questions back and couldn't make it up. I do these quizzes for my older sister. She's a big fan of you guys. She loves the mug from the last one. Thanks, guys." Absolutely.
Absolutely, Ishtar.
So glad that you could be a part of the stream with us, and congratulations on all the great work.
No one says you can't get back in it. We're moving into Harry Potter now.
Here we go.
This is your time, Ishtar.
Question 32. Ron, Hermione, Cho, and Gabrielle are tied to a stone statue of what in the Black Lake? Is it an archway, a trident, the giant squid, or a mer person?
You know what would have really helped Harry in that lake? The basilisk.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
The artwork people have been sending us
Yes.
about Harry and the basilisk is so good.
So good.
It's amazing.
Oh my gosh. If you haven't seen it yet, watch today's video, the part 5 video for What If Harry Wasn't Slytherin.
I won't
Oh my
lie to you,
gosh.
the biggest thing we were stuck on with that whole chapter was we desperately want to use the basilisk because it seems like absolutely the right way to go. And then it was like, Harry still needs a way to breathe.
Yeah,
Some.
right. We're like, wait, the basilisk absolutely makes the most sense at the lake because Myrtle is right there.
Yeah.
You know the plumbing goes there.
It's like the whole pipes thing. It's
Yeah.
literally what Hermione's
It's the
note
pipes,
says.
Right.
It's
and
like pipes.
Yeah, like Harry sees Myrtle in the lake, and the Myrtle is who was killed by the basilisk. It was like, oh man, it has to be. We're like, but then Harry can't breathe.
True. We have a super chat here from Mott who says, "Can't wait to go to GoFest.
That's
Miss
right.
y'all." Guys, here's actually a cool thing in case you are not a listener of our podcast, Popcorn Culture. Jay and I are actually going to be doing a live episode of that show at a free event here in Roanoke called Go Festival or
Yes.
Go Outside Fest. It is on October 15th in Roanoke, Virginia, and on the Saturday of GoFest, Jay and I are going to be doing a free live episode of The Pop. So
Yeah.
if you have any interest in coming to that event, it is not like an officially sanctioned SCB event. It is just a place where you can come and see us IRL in case you are interested. And if you would like more information, I would recommend listening to a recent episode of The Pop where we go over that in much more strenuous detail.
Yeah, GoFest is also more than a single day festival. It is that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's like a whole weekend thing, so you can do stuff the whole weekend if you want to.
There's lots of really cool things.
Lots of cool
especially
things to
if you
do.
like doing outdoorsy type things.
Like mountain biking, which you can support in our area by buying the Nimbus Bike Blend. The best blueberry chocolate coffee in the world that you need to have in your morning cup of coffee.
There you go. Gage Paragon says the Slytherin series is awesome, like a new adventure for real. Thank you so much, Gage.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it. We're having a lot of fun going through all of it. Question number next.
What kind of blood does Slughorn smear on the walls to fake an attack on himself? Is it dragon, human, Acromantula, or house elf?
Oh my gosh.
Do you not know the answer? Okay.
A couple of these are really just upsetting.
I mean,
Was that you, Jay?
what?
Was that you?
What?
Did you write that one?
Yeah, I wrote this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I just read this chapter, so.
Yeah, almost all of our questions were from book like 4 and.
Yeah, 4, 5, and 6.
We
Like,
did
right
not
in the
have-
sweet spot. Right what we're writing about right now.
2 or 3.
Who would have known?
Oops.
It's dragon blood.
It is dragon blood. I don't know why, but like house elf seemed even worse than human to me. It was like
like
it was like,
Slughorn killed a
"Ah."
house elf.
No.
Do you think this is one of the 12 known uses of dragon blood?
For some reason, I almost even feel like unicorn would have seemed less bad than house elf. Maybe that says something about the way that I view those things,
Yeah.
those creatures.
Like, you'd rather eat unicorn meat?
I don't want to think about this. I don't want to think about this.
Ben, in the wizarding world, Ben is a vegan, for
There
sure.
you go. Marinara sauce in the top spot. Roguequake Witch in the second. Denna!
Denna!
We got Name of the Wind fan out
Wow.
there. In third, Denna, a.k.a. the literal wind.
The literal wind herself.
TDP or Husker and Husker in that fifth spot. Way to go, everybody. Which bridge do the Death Eaters destroy in the chapter The Other Minister? Is it the Brockdale Bridge, the London Bridge, the Millennium Bridge, or the Silver Gate Bridge?
I will say, this is an incredibly misleading photo we have on the screen.
Well, I don't know. What did you want me to do?
Well, this is a bridge being destroyed by the Death Eaters in the movies.
They destroy a different one.
They
in the
destroy a
movies.
different movie. They destroy a different one in the books. However, one of the
They
wrong.
just don't call that one, but they just use that bridge.
Right,
for
but
filming.
the bridge in the picture is the Millennium Bridge. Yeah.
Which is
okay.
not the answer.
Which
to
is
the
not the
question.
answer to the question.
Okay.
It's the Brockdale Bridge.
It is the Brockdale Bridge. Jay and I have been on the Millennium Bridge before.
We have,
Which was
yes.
very exciting and fun. I almost tore my ACL that day.
You did, yeah. You
I
have bad luck when we're traveling.
I had a bit of a scare. We were.
Marinara sauce,
Oh man, we got Goaty Garage Man.
Lauren, and Denna.
Oh my gosh.
The Name of the Wind people are coming up big. Wow, Master Lauren of the archives. What do you know? What do you know? Which Death Eater worked for the Department of Mysteries? Was it Antonin Dolohov, Augustus Rookwood, Barty Crouch Jr., or Albert Runcorn?
Bonus answer: the Millennium Bridge.
Bonus answer, the Millennium Bridge. Still the wrong answer. Bonus answer, one of these isn't even a Death Eater.
How?
Did we talk about this in a video?
Bonus, Voldemort's a moron answer. He had someone who worked in the Department of Mysteries and still couldn't steal the prophecy.
From the Department of Mysteries.
Oh my gosh, it's Augustus Rookwood.
It's one of those questions we get wrong in trivia all the time. Oh, well, we still
Runcorn.
have Lauren
Yeah,
in our top 5 there. Our nephew Finn
our nephew Finn.
should be asleep right now because he is like 1.3 years old.
Yeah,
But in that third spot, also a future stormtrooper. Snowstar Fox also in the top 5. Very impressive. Provided Harry has been sorted into Slytherin, what creature assists him in the second task? Is it Fluffy with the 3 bubblehead charms, the giant squid, a merperson, or the basilisk?
I don't want to say we told you the answer
You
earlier.
definitely did.
But also, this doesn't even happen in the real books, just our version of things.
I'm actually
so-
glad that we've at
I've been
least
watching our video.
we have given people the opportunity to get this correct just
Yeah.
simply by hanging out tonight.
I want 100% people. You have no excuse.
No, Maria Lee says that they've misclicked.
No, one person's wrong.
Jacob says self-promoting much during our own trivia live stream. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think we're self-promoting? Maybe not as much as we're promoting the Nimbus Bike Blend, available now at CarlinBrothersCoffee.com. Our brand new blend of coffee, the best tasting blueberry chocolate coffee in the world.
Probably.
Probably.
I always wonder, people make those claims, you know?
Yeah.
Like best cup of coffee, and it's like,
Oh, it's the world's best cup of coffee.
yeah, Elf. Classic. Marinara Sauce, sitting pretty in the top spot. Roguequake Witch, Lauren, Master Archivist, Snowstar Fox, and Branson.
Okay, we're in a really interesting position here because
really interesting.
Marinara Sauce, there's one question left, and it's our name of the win question.
True.
Right, so there's that. They have a 900-ish point lead at the moment. So, if Roguequake Witch answers the name of the win question like rapid fire and gets it correct, and Marinara Sauce misses it, Roguequake Witch can still win. In fact, the same is also true for Lauren, who you think is definitely getting this name of the win question.
You
right?
gotta imagine.
You have to imagine. That's it, though. It's just between Lauren, Roguequake Witch, and Marinara Sauce, who's taking their night off pasta duty.
Though it is very close. I mean, the difference between first and fifth right now is literally, what, like 1,200 points, and each point is worth 1,000. That being said, going into our final name of the win question, I do want to do one last bit of self-promotion here, just because it is very fitting, which is that every other month, we do our trivia streams here on the Super Carlin Brothers channel, which is just available for all viewers or subscribers of the channel. It is welcome to anybody. Every other month in between, we also do an additional patron-only trivia stream, which is a lot of fun because it's a much smaller audience. It's a much more intimate group, and so if you would like the opportunity to maybe be contending with fewer folk, then it might be something to check out. And all you have to do in order to get access to that stream is head on over to patreon.com/SuperCarlinBrothers and get Discord access at the $3 tier.
Boom.
We are soon going to be doing a Name of the Wind exclusive trivia event.
That we are, in November.
In November.
That one's going to be fantastic.
Name of the Windvember.
Name of the Windvember.
Yes.
That is correct. It'll be great.
Marianne says, my husband wants to know which mountain bikes you both ride, if you feel comfortable sharing. Do you know yours? It's a Yeti.
It's a Yeti, like ASR 117 or something.
That sounds close.
Sounds right.
That's
Ugh.
it's the numbers on yours
Yeah,
that always
yeah.
throw us off. And I have a Scott Spark, is what mine is.
I think I got it right.
Did you? All right.
ASR.
There it is.
Yeah, ASR. Maybe it's 2017. Oops.
Okay, guys. Oh,
I think mine is the Yeti ASR 2017.
there you go. All right, guys. Final question is gonna come from the one, the only, the Name of the Wind.
Name of the Wind.
Here we go.
What are the names of Abinthy's donkeys? Is it Ben and J, Alpha and Beta, Alpha and Omega, or Alpha and Gamma?
Bobo Tax says Roanoke is in North Carolina. There is a Roanoke in North Carolina. However, our Roanoke is in Virginia.
The one true Roanoke.
The one true Roanoke.
That's right. Oh, you guys went so fast on that one. The correct answer is Alpha and Beta. The question is, did Marinara Sauce?
Let's see.
No. The
Drum
answer.
roll, please. Roguequake Witch.
Down in third. All right. In second is Lauren.
Oh!
Which means first place has to be Marinara Sauce. Oh my gosh. Well done, everybody. Same to Jacob and Kefino, who I think just must have popped in there at the last second for the 5th place spot. Again, if you're one of our top 5 winners, make sure you take a screenshot of your screen right now and email the results to SuperCarlinBrothers at gmail.com. There's a link in the description down below. Make sure you specify whether or not you want ground or whole beans for your Nimbus bike blend, the brand new blend of coffee we just launched over at CarlinBrothersCoffee.com, which if you didn't win and you still want to purchase, you can do so right now. And while you're there, even if you don't like the coffee, I totally recommend you check out the Big Waff.
The biggest waff.
It is like a Belgian waffle ate a cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
It really, and if you like microwave it for like 15 seconds,
That's it.
It's just like, it's so
like,
good. Like it even has like the perfect amount of like syrup infusion, but it's
Right.
like, it's not even like super cloyingly sweet. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. And like what was surprising to me is that normally when you microwave something, like it kind of comes out kind of like mushy a little bit. This like had a little bit of like crisp and crunch to it coming out of the microwave.
Still good.
Like it had those like sugar crystals in it, and I was like,
It's like a good piece of cheese.
The Big Waff.
Except different in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Stacy Brott says in the first game I got 456th place, which is interesting because our troop number when we were kids for the Boy Scouts was troop 456.
That's true.
Truth fact. And in the second one was 637th place. Strong showing in that first round there, Stacy. Giuliano Damontini says, why didn't one of the Potters cast the Vidalia's charm and then make the other person the secret keeper? Never made much sense. I genuinely think it comes down to like the amount of absolute brotherhood that this group of people had.
Yeah.
That they would have thought that what they were doing was just as safe as anything else.
Right.
I think that they did not question it at all. S.L. with the super chat says, love these. I really got to read Name of the Wind.
Yeah, you do.
Super recommend it. Jay and I absolutely love it, and we would love to. We have so many theories that we can make about the Name of the Winds. The more people that we can recruit, the better position we are in to make more Name of the Wind content for you guys if you are interested. Han Solo's cousin says, how do I get access to the Discord server? That's very simple. Basically, if you go to patreon.com/SuperCarlinBrothers, we have the $3 Discord tier, and basically with that, you will be given all of the necessary prompts to join the Super Carlin Brothers Discord.
Yep.
We hope to see you there. Chloe Iduccio says, that was a hard one. It was definitely very difficult. I feel like we have ramped up the challengingness of our trivia questions by way of if you're a part of this channel, it tends to feel like there's like a pre-qualification. It's like you've already taken like the 101 and the 202 classes.
Yeah, like you're here at trivia night, like you know what's up.
We're in 303, 404.
Mott says, great stream, y'all. Off to bed now. Can't wait to have to get back up in about 3.5 hours to get more steps in. Let's go Team Fire. Yeah, that's right. This is another fun thing about the Discord server right now is we're having a steps competition for the entire month of August. We're all broken into teams based on the 4 nations in Avatar, and I don't want to brag or anything, but the Fire Nation is totally winning, which is the team I'm on.
Fire is doing very well
Fire is
right now.
crushing it. If you're on the Fire Nation team, bravo everyone.
As a group, though, we have done over 35 million steps
This month, yeah.
this month, which is absolutely amazing.
Crushing
So,
it.
Lots of really fun things over on the Patreon server, Patreon and Discord server, that is, if you are interested in joining up anywhere in there. Stephanie Butler says, that was fun. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for all your generosity tonight, Stephanie.
July Angel says, happy birthday, Lena and Luca, turning 11 on Sunday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, guys. Have a great birthday. Robert Book says, will you guys be doing a vid for one musical scene?
Oh, that sounds like the video essay project where everyone releases something at once. I would think like they've done like one marvelous moment or something like that. Yeah.
I don't know if we are, but it sounds cool.
Sounds cool. Yeah, we are not presently part of that project.
Devin Baker says, thanks for a great night as always, guys. Y'all are the best. Have a great weekend. Same to you, Devin. Thank you for coming out and partaking in the event. Guys, as ever, we really do appreciate everything, the generosity, the time that you guys commit to this community and our channel, and coming and being a part of all the various events that we do. We appreciate anybody who purchased the new bag of coffee tonight or the big waff.
Yeah,
We got lots of fun, new, exciting projects on the horizon for Carlin Brothers Coffee, so be on the lookout for that. The next big trivia stream that we'll be having should be coming up here in a couple of months.
Oh no, Han Solo Cousin says, I joined and can't find the Discord server. You should get an email with like the link to join.
If
Message us on Patreon and I will send you the link.
yes,
Okay, yeah.
Monday.
So
otherwise, yeah, just message us on Patreon.
yes, message us on Patreon, and we will be sure to send you the link on Monday when we get back here in office, and we'll make sure that you're all taken care of. Also, big shout out to Kat, who put together all of the Kahoots for us this evening and meticulously collected all of the fun photos to accompany the questions. Shout out to Riley and Ethan, who put a ton of painstaking effort into putting together the new Nimbus bike blend sizzle reel that we showed you guys earlier today. We're really grateful for a truly spectacular team here at Super Carlin Brothers. And otherwise, guys, until next time,
Bye!